I'm just scratching the surface.
Everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Best Friend, and you know why it's me? Because your boy Pablo ain't fucking here, because we told him a time and he ain't show up, so we said fuck it, we're gonna rock without him and gonna start. So this is your boy Best Friend, aka the Colonizer, aka your mama's favorite boy toy, aka the A Mike today, aka the Alpha Male, aka fuck Pablo.
I'm sick of all y'all AKAs.
That's right.
I'm sick of it.
Why?
Because it's just be one person.
Who are you?
I am C-Dot. And that's it.
That's it?
That's it. That's all.
That's it?
That's it.
No hundo?
No hundo.
No married though?
No. Who?
No relationship though?
Shut the fuck up.
No nothing though? Just
no
you?
nothing. No nothing though.
That's what you're bringing today? Just you?
Just me. It's just
That's
me.
not how we do it.
That's somebody?
That's not what they want. You gotta, hey everybody, good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whenever this message reaches y'all, hey y'all, hey. It's still C-Dot.
It's still C-Dot, but they look forward to that. That's your thing.
That's my thing.
That's your stick.
I was gonna make a video earlier because I was upset about this fucking cup when I was in Starbucks, but I ain't feel like ranting. And then plus, I was actually gonna go live.
What's up with all the little white stuff at the bottom? What is that?
I don't know. They're trying to fucking
like
kill
diabetes,
me.
like
What
or
the
mold?
fuck is
What
that?
is that?
You know what?
See?
Now I'm just upset. Thank you for pointing that out.
I looked at that. I was like, oh, what is that? Like just sunk to the bottom.
Because what I get, it's caramel syrup and caramel drizzle, but I don't know what the fuck that is at the bottom.
For everybody who don't know what we're talking about, she got some
I got Starbucks and I drink chai tea. And I get caramel syrup, soy milk. Oh, that might be the soy milk.
Ew. It just sits like that?
I don't know.
Imagine what it does in your stomach if it's doing that in a cup.
You know what?
I just ruined it for you, didn't I?
Just ruined it.
Like if it just sits in the bottom and just curdles like that.
Oh, guess who's not gonna drink the rest? I might still drink it. I mean, we're gonna die anyway. What the fuck?
So I the only thing I ever get from Starbucks is a chai tea, but I get like venti chai latte, 6 pumps chai. It tastes like apple pie. Not apple pie, pumpkin pie.
Ew, no, not mine.
You don't like pumpkin pie?
No, I don't.
You're disgusting.
So I was in the store, and the little girl was behind me, and she said, "I'm sorry, I'm getting a pumpkin spice latte." And I turned around. I didn't mean to be rude because she caught me off guard. I was like, "No, why?" She was like, "Oh, have you ever tasted?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie." I was like, "No, I don't drink that." I was like, "No, it's not for me." And then the guy came behind her, and she asked him, and he was like, "No, what's that? The thing now? Everybody getting pumpkin something, something, something." It was just hilarious because she wanted to try. I don't know. I guess she just wanted to try it. I'm not a pumpkin person. I'm more sweet potato. Like, I don't like pumpkin pie and shit like that. Sweet potato, I'm all for that. Sweet potato, yes. Like,
so what's the difference between a sweet potato and a yam?
You know, I don't know.
From what I hear, and I've read, I've done the research.
Oh, shit.
There's nothing.
Is it? I didn't think so.
So now,
you know what?
like,
I want to go get some yams now that you said it.
Ooh, candy yams?
Yeah, I'm going to make some.
Ooh, yeah.
So, for dinner, I was going to make crab cakes. Some shrimp, steamed shrimp.
Damn.
Corn on the cob. I was going to do asparagus, and now I want candied yams.
Damn. The king is living large.
The king.
Shit.
So,
is that what we do to make up now? I'm about to go start problems and like start getting people to just start making me dinner.
I had already planned this dinner out, but people are upset with me right now, so whoever gets it, gets it. But I'm definitely, I don't know, I might go get the crab meat still, because crab meat is very expensive.
What's the address? Can I come?
I can save you some.
Oh, so I can't come over? Oh, damn.
I'll save you some.
See, this is how it is, like, because I'm white.
No, that is not it. Don't act like that.
So what is it?
I just said
You just want your private time?
Yes.
You need time away from me?
Yes. Because you
I
get me in
give
trouble.
you like 2
you
hours
get me
a
in
week.
Trouble.
And
you get me in trouble.
How do I get you in trouble?
Just because you're my, you get me in trouble.
Oh, because I'm fuckable?
Yeah, I think so.
Huggable?
You're fuckable,
Lovable.
huggable best friend.
That's right. That's what your boy does.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, how was your week?
My week was, I don't know. Oh, somebody tried to get me the other night.
What do you mean somebody tried to get you?
Somebody, I was outside and I took the trash out 3 o'clock in the morning, and I think this guy was smoking over on the side of my house. And you know how the side of my house is. It's a little thing that sit right there. And,
it's a bush.
But it's a thing in the bush.
In the bush?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh. Wow.
And they sit there and they smoke. And I think I may have scared him, and I took the trash out. So he came and grabbed me, and I fell because...
You got people jumping out of bushes at your house grabbing you?
So I fell because he caught me off guard. I kicked the shit out of his ass, and I ran in the house because I was wearing house clothes, of course. So I had on slides and shit, and the first thing I'm thinking, oh shit, he's gonna rape me. That's all I thought, and I ran in the house, and I called the police, and then I told somebody else, and this bitch got it in my head now that somebody's watching me.
Watching you.
So now I'll be like, I'm scared to go home sometimes. I don't know.
The rumor got out. Me. That shit must be good.
Fuck that, I'm about to get me a gun.
They're like, oh man, she got the good.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
The homeless guy's in the bushes.
I don't... So now I called the police and everything. So they've been kind of coming through and checking and making sure everything good. The detective called me back and he's like, you good? And I was like, I'm good. If I'm not, I'm definitely going to fucking call you back.
Sleeping with a fork.
A fork?
Yeah, whatever's going to poke.
True. So, look who decided to join us.
Oh, hey, everybody, just in case you didn't know and you missed the first part of the segment of the show where I had to do the opening act. It's not an act, it was pretty good. Your boy's here. Who are you?
Pablo.
Is that off mute?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I want to make sure we have no errors and no situations in here. It's weird because I feel like I can't hear you. Not that I can hear you through your mic. It's just weird because I can't. It's weird.
It's weird.
I don't know.
All right. So anyway, what's up with you, Mr. Lateness?
Not much.
Lateness isn't greatness.
What did he call himself? Punctual Pablo?
Punctual Pablo.
Oh, okay,
Punctual Pablo. That's my name on Twitter. Punctual Pablo.
It wasn't punctual today.
Yeah, I know.
Sheesh.
Didn't even say nothing. We both was like, yo.
Where you at? He ignored the messages.
That's how
I was literally at the light, and you know where the U-turn is? Somebody was just sitting there waiting for the arrow to go. So me, a motorcycle dude, and a dude in the truck was sitting there honking at old boy.
Yo, somebody honked at me at that same light yesterday, and I sat there. Fuck you.
That's probably what he did. He just sat there. He was just
Don't honk at
chilling
me.
until the arrow showed up.
Don't fucking honk at me.
So funny thing about that is, so this week, I did that to somebody.
What?
So I was in front of them. No, I was in front of them, and they honked. Mm-hmm. So I stopped and just didn't move.
Right.
And then he's honking and honking. I'm just sitting there. So finally, I go through the light, and I'm making a left turn, and I stop because of traffic in front of me. This motherfucker rear ends me. I'm like, this motherfucker, yeah. I'm like, he hit me on purpose.
He did.
So.
Hard?
So yeah, he tore up my back light, my back bumper.
Shit.
So this motherfucker, he didn't see me because my windows are so dark. Right. But he's yelling out the window, blah, blah, blah. I roll my window down, he just stops. I pull over, he doesn't say anything. He's just dead silent, just standing on the side of his truck, not doing anything. I'm like, motherfucker, did you hit me on purpose? I asked him because I'm like.
I would have too.
It was, you're being a dick honking. I didn't move, and now all of a sudden I move, and you rear end me.
Then you got out, and he realized you had insurance and shit.
Right. So, I was pissed. Cops didn't do shit. They're like, airbags don't go off, so we're not here to file a report. We're not here to say who's right or wrong. We're just exchanging information.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm not giving him shit. He hit me. They're like, that's not how it goes. You got to give him something.
You have to give him something.
Right. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't have given. I'd have been fussing too. This motherfucker hit me on purpose.
Yeah, I'm dealing with his insurance company, and they're like, well, we got to find out who was at fault. I'm
like,
he hit me. I was dead stopped. I was like, he told the cop the same story I did. So then this bitch wasn't trying to hear it. So I was like, what's your email? I emailed her Maryland state law about rear ends.
The cop?
Like, no,
the person with you?
So it was
the
insurance company.
Wait, I'm so confused.
So the insurance lady is trying to take up for him.
Right, that's what I was like, wait, what are we talking about?
So I had to email her Maryland law basically saying if the front of your car touches anybody, you're automatically at fault.
Yeah. She didn't know that?
She didn't email me back yet on that either.
She probably was like, this dick.
Yep. I was like, look, I'll sue your ass.
Sue everybody.
Yep. Everybody's going down there. I'm about to be rich. I'm out of this bitch. I quit. quit this podcast.
Off a car accident.
Off a car accident.
You be back in like 3
Just
months.
give me $5.
I'll be back in like 3 weeks.
So how was your week?
My week?
Since we causing confusion and shit.
Shit. I was homesick for 2 days. Ate something bad. I don't know what the fuck it was. They sent me home. Like, my boss was like, "Yo, you about to die. Don't die here. So go the fuck home."
Yeah, because then they got to pay workers'
Yeah,
comp.
so
Right.
I was home for 2 days and then nothing. That's it.
Yo, I hate you. I fucking hate you. Nothing fucking exciting happens. Bruh, do something. Did you earl up a fucking lung or something? I still got more stories because them fucking... Oh, shit. So a spricket was in my house. I didn't know what the fuck a spricket was.
Yeah,
I told
saw that
it
when
was
you put
another
on.
one. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Just sick of it. My life is too fucking complicated. And I come in here and you come and give me... I was home for 2 fucking days.
Alright, so I was at work chilling. I'm fucking get the watery mouth and shit.
You know what? I don't want to hear that shit.
No, you want the
I don't
details
wanna hear
of
that
shit.
shit.
You mean the bowel, like the acid reflux? Like
No, like, you know how in your mouth you almost about to earl, so your mouth starts watering and shit. So I got that. Got off the phone.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
No, you want to hear the shit?
I don't
Come
want to
hear
hear
the
that shit.
shit.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
So
You come
I
in here and you give us bullshit every week.
So I ran to the bathroom, throwing up everything. Fucking supervisor from another
still ain't
department came
interesting.
out.
Still ain't
his eyes
interesting.
was big as shit, like, yo, what
Still
the
ain't
fuck?
interesting.
See?
Still ain't interesting.
Then what the fuck then?
Fuck you, yo.
I'm sick this week. What you want me to do?
Fucking sick of you. Fuck. What you got?
Fuck.
What's on the damn...
Fuck.
What we
What you got?
talking about?
While he's looking, because he's late and he ain't prepared. Cause
What,
he
I
ain't
know.
everything.
Go ahead. What you
So
have for us?
I want to talk about the one that really gets me. I don't know how the hell this is happening.
Uh-oh, which one?
So how the hell do you charge a 5-year-old autistic kid for being a sexual predator for giving another kid a hug?
The world we live in
Yeah,
has become
told you.
the worst place ever.
Hashtag CCC.
Really? Like
Yeah,
he
man.
got
They don't
autism.
Yeah, he has autism. Okay, I don't know. Have you guys watched Atypical before? Well, I know you probably haven't because you don't have Netflix. Have you seen it?
Once.
Did you see it though?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
Again. So I don't understand how they can even do that because it's so many different laws. You have to self-identify that you are that way. But would that have still not have happened? Would they still would have tried to charge him that? I don't know because you have to self-identify, but you don't have to self-identify if that makes sense. So like if you go to school or you register for school, you can let them know that you have autism.
Yeah, some people don't want nobody to know.
Right. Just like with a disability,
Yeah, like
you
like
don't
Asperger's,
have to
like,
self-identify.
you really can't. Some people with Asperger's you can't notice unless they go off on it.
But I feel like if something's wrong, you should self-identify. Because if something happens at work, something happens at school, something happens, period, at least we know.
You know what it is, though? They don't want the pity that comes with it.
But the problem here is the kid's
He's 5. Right,
He has
that's the big problem.
autism. He gave a kid a hug,
Which
kissed
is
the
nothing
kid
wrong
on
with
the
that.
cheek, right? Which, okay.
I don't feel like anything's wrong, but they're 5.
I don't think anything's wrong with kissing on the cheek because most kids run up, they'll hug you and they just kiss you, whatever. Like, that's what kids do.
Right.
They're literally trying to...
Like, charge him.
Charge him,
Right.
and...
He's fucking 5. What are you charging him with?
They're trying to register him as a sex offender. A
You
5-year-old.
can't. That's not... You can't.
Like
and if the judge does
So
it,
then
that's
he can't
bullshit.
go to school, right? He got to be homeschooled and all.
Right. Like,
Right. Then you're fucking up his life.
Yeah. That's... Yeah.
You can't do that. He's fucking 5. We try to teach our kids how to love one another and do that, and now you mad because he kissed them? No. In school, they have it now where the teachers either give you a high five or a hug. When you come in the room, they ask, do you want a high five or a hug? So then are we registering all the teachers as sex offenders? Then we need to do it with every fucking body. But the way the world is going, soon that's probably what's going to fucking happen.
Yeah, just like when, what's that movie? Demolition Man. Like, they had sex without touching. Like,
the virtual reality.
Yeah, there's no
That's
touching.
what I was just going to bring that up when
Yeah.
you brought it up. Like, yeah, like, you know, Sylvester Stallone and them, like...
Yeah, and he was like, what the
like
fuck?
Judge
Right.
Dredd,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like, there's no touching. Like,
That's how it's going to... I mean, I'm all about the no
I
touch.
bet you are.
In certain instances. But, we're not... we're just going to fucking die off. Like, because... We're not going to reproduce anymore because of how the way people are changing sexes and et cetera and so forth. And then the millenniums are like, kids are too much. And the human population is going to be fucking gone.
So funny thing you say that. So when my brother died, I went to see a medium
Went real morbid on me.
What is it?
No, go ahead.
So I'm trying to think.
I still can't believe you did that though.
But so she was like Sylvia Brown. She was like always on Montel all the time.
I know what you're talking about. I remember you briefly brought her up before.
Yep. So I went to see her, and like
Still won't drink this white shit.
whether you believe in mediums or not, and what they say, like she says, like she has like basically like a guardian angel type thing that speaks to her.
I believe in mediums. I don't believe in her.
So whatever. So, but to your point is, she said that she was told by her spirit guide, is what she called it, that the world was going to end because people were going to stop reproducing.
Yeah.
To your point, you just said we're going to, die off.
We are.
Because of that. Like, so then she's already saying that's what's going to happen.
That was years ago.
That was years ago. That was.
I feel like it's happening now because with how we have the sex changes, I'm gonna hit that little kid. I am. But
see, that's why we can't touch anybody anymore.
Exactly. I'm just kick the shit out of that kid. No, I'm not. But what? You made me lose my whole train of thought. Sex changes. Now female want to be male, so now they're getting rid of. I don't know how that thing works. I don't know if they take the actual reproductive organs out or not. Don't know. Don't want to do the research
just
on
the
it.
Face value.
Don't care.
That's all.
But now you're a man, so you're no longer having children.
A man?
A man.
Man?
You're a man. So now you're a man, so you're not having children. And then your partner may have been, it's too much for me. I'm confused. I don't know the new lingo. I don't know any of that. And I'm pissed because I was raised to say sir and ma'am. And now if I say that shit to somebody, I'll get in trouble. I'm just all confused.
So I just call him yo?
Yo. And then people don't even like yo.
You can't say bro.
Yeah, you can't.
You say bro, then you try and be rude.
Right.
Yeah. Specifying. You can't do that.
Sis is alright right now, but then sis can go for either or.
Right.
But then you get mad too. I don't know. I don't know what to say to anybody.
Like,
I just call them by their name.
Grown niggas don't like being called sis.
Who?
Grown niggas don't like to be called sis.
I wouldn't call a grown nigga sis.
They doing that though.
Who's doing that? Hey sis.
Yeah.
Nah, I
they doing that in his hood.
Maybe.
Nah, it's on the gram all the time.
Oh, so they just on the gram.
Yeah, they just replying to like sis, relax, like and
talking to guys.
Yeah, and dudes like, who the fuck is you talking to? I'm not a sis. And like it's a figure of speech. You know, that's just
who comes up with that?
They debate.
The Alphabet Gang.
Wait, what? Whoa, the Alphabet Gang.
Sis and all that.
But they don't like. I don't know.
But that's the culture it came from though.
True. Sis that came from that drag culture, but now we kind of use it more.
Mm-hmm. They said all the time. They said straight world takes a lot from them, but they don't want them in their lives. It's a whole bunch of shit.
I love everybody, and I don't care what the fuck you want to do with yourself. That's fine. That's you. Just don't push that shit on me and get mad at me if I don't know something.
Push the agenda.
Just educate me.
Yeah.
Because I will make a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
But educate me, because I might say, hey, sir, I'm not a sir. Well, what the fuck are you? Then I'm mad. Then they mad. Okay. And then we got to fight.
What I don't like is when they try to feminize their voice. This might be some fucked up shit to say. Like, if somebody has like a deep voice, then, you know they got a deep voice. But as soon as they, decide to live a different lifestyle, they want to soften it up to try to sound like a woman. Like,
but if they're trying to be a woman,
like Zoe.
They?
So are you saying that C-Dot used to be a man because of her voice?
My voice is deep.
Oh shit.
Deep.
Nah,
deep.
Old boy Zoe that be on the Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He has a naturally deep voice.
He does?
He talks in a deep voice, but he changes it up to soften it up. It's not like a lighter voice. I don't like that. Other than that, live your life. I don't give a damn.
So speaking of no more population and people dying off.
Like you got.
No, I'm the only deep voice here because I'm the A mic. Anyway, did you see the town hall thing with Senator Cortez? That was in did you see it?
No.
You didn't watch it? I saw it before he sent it to me sent it to us, and I was cracking up because I'm like, bitch, what?
So they're talking about climate change. You know who Cortez is, the senator, whatever her name is, or whatever.
Be nice.
AOC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, her. So they're like climate change, and this lady stands up. You know how it's a town hall, so you can get to speak.
Yeah.
And she's like, the world's changing. It's going to end. We have too many people living here. We need to just start getting rid of people. Even if, Germany and Russia and had all these people, we got to start eating the babies. Like hardcore, like straight
Yo,
serious.
she was serious as shit
Like
though.
after like 3 minutes of talking about eating all the babies,
Yeah.
like everybody's like, all right, man, you gotta sit down. Like,
Yo, but first of all, I was mad that they let her continue to talk as long as she did.
Freedom of speech.
AOC moved there. You see her? She moved over there to the wall, kind of like, oh man, like this lady crazy, like probably got a gun or something.
She didn't know, and I was with her because like you talking about eating babies, like why are you having a baby to eat it? Just don't have it.
Like it was crazy, it was hilarious, but I'm just
like,
eat it.
Yeah, start eating the babies.
It just
climate change though.
People out
climate change. The climate change.
Because then you can't get rid of all the trash, so you got to get rid of the people, and the only way you can get rid of the people, she said, is if you eat the babies.
You shooting trash into space, but yeah, she wilding out.
She's super wilding out.
Yo, you need to watch it.
Okay.
I had first saw it, and then he said that I was like, I should have known you was going to see that one too, and I was like, yeah.
He said Cortez, I'm like, AOC, I know that's how I recognize. Okay, that'll work.
Just eat the babies.
Eat the fucking babies.
Why not?
So then the only other thing I'll touch on is, you know the little OK symbol?
Yeah, the white power symbol.
Is that white power symbol?
It is.
What is that?
CCC, brother. You ain't see the one when the baseball player did it, and it was like, oh, that's some racist shit.
Right, like they're trying to cancel it now because
I hate
everything. Some
everything.
person at Universal Orlando got fired for it because they did that on a kid's shoulder.
I saw that the other day.
But
I see little kids at the field doing that, like you do this and
see, white power it's supposed to be the upside down. Okay, they doing like
Yeah, because this was supposed.
If anything, it'd be black power or something. I don't know.
It's too much. It's just too much. I already was feeling the way when they told me that the praying hands aren't the praying hands; they're high fives. I refuse to use those. Right. I hate when people use those on me because I feel the way because I'm like, you're not praying for me, you're fucking high fiving me. But I let people live because that's how they were conditioned.
You having a bad day and they high five you.
Yeah, somebody in Apple said the thumbs are together, so
when
it's a high
five. When my aunt passed and I posted, it's
somebody
not funny, but somebody put it under there. It's funny now because it's like, yo, I know you didn't mean it, but it's okay. But it's like, bruh, I was so mad. Like, no, you're high fiving me. This is not the time to high five me. The fuck?
They're praying for you, sis.
Yo, why is y'all doing this to me today? I'm just angry at this point. Now I'm just fucking
angry. You started off with that Starbucks. That's what you get for getting Starbucks early in the morning.
You're right. Now I'm hyped.
Boycotting no more?
Huh? I was never boycotting.
On day one, she was like, "I'll be there."
I stopped for like a second.
For like a week until they came out saying
after they had that
little meeting.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
they had their little, hey, we gotta be nice.
And the one I go to is pretty much all black.
Yeah.
Even though they don't own it, but the whole set is like all black.
The rent get paid, so they got to go.
I mean, the one guy, he's a little slow. He made me mad. I be wanting to throw my drink in his face.
Did you see Starbucks is doing the app shop? So basically, you can't go in there and order anything. They're doing locations where you just order on your phone. You just pick up.
Which I should have done today because it was crowded. I was pissed because I went to the store to get a new phone and the store was crowded. Went to Starbucks to get. I might.
Gang.
I might. When I get to the store, we'll see.
Come back to the club, sis.
Try it out for a minute. I'm not getting rid of my phone though. And that they were crowded. And I was like, well, shit. I should have just went ahead and ordered online. But it's like. Okay, since y'all brought that up, I don't know if y'all saw that they are trying to eliminate self-checkout. Eliminate?
Oh, because niggas stealing.
No, not because of that, because it's taking away people's jobs.
I know niggas stealing.
I will probably mispronounce a couple words, because he's right. I'm hyped up on sugar right now. But they are trying to stop self-checkout. One, you're right, probably because they're stealing, but also because it's taking away people's jobs. My thing is, I like self-checkout because I don't have to fucking talk to anybody.
I was about to say that people with anxiety, they prefer self-checkout. So you ain't got to, like, talk to the cashier. And then
why do you have anxiety if you're talking to a cashier?
Because niggas don't like small talk.
Hold the fuck up. First of all, it's like, ring your stuff up. How are you today?
There's some real talkative-ass cashiers.
True. Don't talk to them. Don't say anything to them. Just look at them. It makes it awkward, and then they won't say anything else.
That's the trick.
Yeah.
I went to Sam's the other day. They got the self-checkout. I was like, oh, this is
all the way love. Yeah, they got self-checkout everywhere. Love right here. But it's eliminating people's jobs.
It is.
Right. So, what do you think the whole not the drive-through, whatever they're doing, there's the app store. You order and just pick up.
Yeah.
Oh,
like there's nobody there to take it, or you can't go in there and order in store. Yeah. It's only app store only or app order only.
That's kind of fucked up because it's really eliminating their jobs. Mm-hmm. Like Starbucks was like the high tier of places people wanted to work, and now they're doing self checkout or app checkout or whatever that is. It makes it convenient for people. again, the
It's
world that we
convenience.
live in.
Yeah.
Nobody
We in
wants
a
to really
fast-paced world.
interact. Yes, we want our shit immediately. We don't have time, like you said, for the small talk.
Yeah.
Me, I was never a small talker when I was... Well, I had to talk when I worked at the Blue Box.
Mhm.
You had to talk.
Yeah.
Like
That's your job.
That's your job. That's your bread. Which is fucked up because we never made commission, but I had to talk my ass off to get you to do shit.
And they made sure that you tell people, hey, just so you know I'm non-commissioned.
Yeah, I used to hate that. Just so you know, I'm non-commissioned. So I don't give me. I was like, I don't care if you buy something or not.
I used to tell them all the time.
I did.
Like, you need help with
Somebody told
anything?
me that before when I was
Okay, if you buy something or not.
Yeah, I'd be like, you need help with anything? They're like, nah, I'm good. I'm just looking. Hey, just so you know, we're non-commissioned. Actually, I do have a question.
Yeah, exactly. Once they realize that you're not trying to
then
pressure
they got a
them.
million questions.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, bitch, I thought you... Me,
Yeah, you ain't had no question.
I was a jackass. I should have been fired a couple times.
I believe it.
Because people would be like, oh, yeah, I got a question. I said, oh, I just asked you like 2 seconds ago. You said you ain't had no question. Now you got a question.
See, they like that spice.
Yep. I used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
But you said you ain't
Yeah,
had
see?
nothing.
Right, I guess I'm always fuck that. Don't sit there and fucking blow me. Nah, do you have a question
Blow
or
you?
not? Blow me? They can't really
You
blow
said
me.
blow you.
You know what I meant. Shut the
Well,
fuck
in
up.
today's society, you know, if
You
we're
can do what you
calling
want.
dude sis, then we can technically blow
Yeah,
you.
I was listening to Young M.A. album. That's what she always
She
talking about.
is hard.
Yeah,
I didn't
So
realize
do you
her
call
voice
her
was that
M.A.
deep.
or Ma?
M.A.
Okay.
It's young M.A.
Right.
But
She
it's
says
young
it-
Ma.
Yeah, she
Right.
says it in the thing. She says, call me M.A.
Yeah, but a lot of people, like, it's torn. Like, half is calls her Ma, half says M.A.
She says M.A., so I'm going to call her M.A.
Okay, I'm just, you know.
I'm
You
gonna
know why, right?
respect her.
If you call her Young Ma, then you feel like
You're disrespecting
feminizing
her.
Yeah, you feminizing her. She said, nah, I ain't with all that shit. She
She's
a
not-
real nigga.
She's not with being
Small-
feminized.
She said she pulled out the ding-a-ling on niggas. That's what she said. That's what she said in the song. She said, I'll pull out the ding-a-ling.
Yo, the way you turned and looked at me, bro. Like, word.
Yeah. When we see your album, we'll listen to it.
No, I'm good.
I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it yet. I did listen to Summer Walker's song with Janae Aiko.
Nigga.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, nigga.
The only reason I listened to it because somebody sent it to me. It was like, yo, have you been talking to them? And I was like, hold up.
Hey!
Let me listen. And I was like, yo, this is my anthem.
Yo. You
Yeah.
get paid off of that one, sis.
Yo, that's how I'm still a little behind on music right now. But
Yeah.
What you want to do if you're out and some girl hit on you and be like, yo, I'm pull the dick out on you?
I'm like, was it in your book bag?
Yeah. They keep it in their book
Yo,
bag.
or do you have it on? My dumb ass got questions.
Some niggas
Where
keep it
is
on.
it?
So
Why?
what if
I don't
the
know.
That's
female?
gross.
What if
Yeah.
they start wearing strap-ons to get the print?
They do.
Really?
You
Yeah.
asking me? I don't
Like
know.
you see what do you call them nowadays? I don't want to say like
What are you talking about? Lesbians?
yeah,
They're
like
still
Or
lesbians.
the man ones.
Studs.
Yeah, studs.
Okay,
You
so
say
that's it.
studs, you be safe.
That's the studs. What if you at the mall and you see a stud with like
With a
this big
print?
old print,
Mm-hmm.
gray sweatpants on with
Look at eyes
print?
got real big right there.
I would probably look and be like, yo, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you go up to White Marsh, they're all over there.
I'm taking my
Like,
kid,
in the
but yo,
mall,
let's go this
They
way.
be walking the girls around in White Marsh, taking them
with-
shopping.
with Prince?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They gonna beat you with it if they get in a fight. Like it's a weapon.
Why do you have to have it on you the whole time, though? Because that's unsanitary.
They don't care.
That's unsanitary. Then when you take it out, are you... See, don't tell me
it's
shit
just
like that.
It's just like, I guess they said
No,
men
it's
walk
not.
around with...
No, it's
I'm
not.
just saying, I'm giving you a perspective.
I guess
Okay.
theirs don't sweat, so I guess it's
See?
But it's plastic.
Boom.
But it's...
Get you a little wet wipe.
I feel like it's plastic and more prone to germs.
Yeah.
rubber. I guess.
I don't know. That's,
some
that's
wear the strap, some keep it in their book bag. Like, yeah.
I
You
would
never
see-
know when something might pop off. You might get
I'm
some.
about to say, I can see it being in your book bag because you never know what you
But
will
isn't
get
that
into.
journey too?
Hopefully you have it inside of something and it's not just
Nah, it's just
wingling
there.
around
around.
in the fucking...
wrapped up in a wife beater.
No.
Because you know how them studs, they be wearing them wife beaters with no bras with
I would
prints
hope
now.
that it's put in
Yeah,
something.
because Pride was going down. I was going home through Charles, and they had like a little joint right there.
You went just to see the prints, didn't you?
There was one pretty chick. She like
With a print?
what's her name? Alicia Keys. I was like, oh shit, she pretty shit. But she had the wife beater on. I was like, oh, I already knew the vibes. But yeah, they was down there with the wife beaters on. That's their shit. The camo and they shit.
Man, fuck this. I'm still mad at Starbucks for fucking up the top. Like, why can't I put a
They got
straw?
your sippy cup.
You know why? Is because like Maryland law now you can't have plastic straws.
I understand you can't have
And
plastic straw, and the
you don't
paper
want-
straw
yeah,
is
paper
fucked.
straw
I hate
trash.
the
I hate
fucking
that.
paper straws.
They start deteriorating in your mouth after you
Yeah.
have it long. Like, man.
But this is like a sippy cup. The ice keep coming to the tip, and I'm like, no, this is not
That's
how
how
you
we're
drink this
reverting
shit.
back to babies, and then next thing you know, somebody's gonna start eating us.
Not AOC. That you know how in the corner.
You're gonna have somebody knock on your door
So-
that's strung out on whatever
Yo, I don't know what the fuck
shrooms
you
or
doing.
whatever.
Yo, so
salt baths.
Walking Dead.
So
There you go.
baby,
It's coming.
so sidebar. I go to Chick-fil-A so much that I order my stuff online. So I do my online ordering, and then I go to the drive-thru, and I'm like, hey, I have a mobile order. And then he was like, well, who's it for? And I'd be like, it's for such and such. And he'd be like, oh, Miss such and such. And he knows me. It's
You should just start
fucking
using.
sad.
You should just start using your CDOT. Get your name out there. Genius idea. Now you're like, oh yeah.
I don't know if I can do that in the app.
Just put at and your name.
Oh.
That's funny.
But yeah, it's hilarious because as soon as I come pull up and I say my name, he's like, "Oh, how are you today? Have a good weekend." And
You,
blah, blah,
you see,
blah, blah. Like
Chick-fil-A
they know
got
me.
voted as the slowest drive-thru.
I saw that.
But you know why? Because they're so busy. They got 50 cars in the drive-thru when Wendy's
Exactly.
got one.
They got the dude with the iPad walking around though, right?
But
Yeah.
that doesn't. It's still
I'm sorry,
a
the
line.
person, not the dude.
Yeah.
I apologize.
The person.
Yeah.
But
So
it's,
you don't know
they're
who
still
that is.
they're still
No, 'cause
taking
you
the
don't-
orders,
You don't know who's there. Yeah.
and it's still like as long
Yeah.
as they do need two drive-throughs. I think. I think
Oh,
they
like
need to do.
McDonald's, probably.
Yeah, I
But the
think
problem is, like this one, that can never work because
That- no, not
they
there.
got that hill thing.
not there.
But, so, talking about studs and dudes.
Oh,
What
what?
we had with Chick-fil-A, so okay.
Okay, all right.
No, because
Talk
you
back.
just
Bring it
brought
back?
Yeah, you brought it back. So Thursday night, I went out.
With some studs?
Yeah, I guess so. We're in the same vicinity. So my daughter called.
Whoa,
Don't
whoa.
try to kill
Don't put the name on my niece like that.
For anybody who knows, like me and my daughter have had a rocky relationship like the last couple years because I punched her boyfriend. Anyway,
He ain't fall though.
oh, he fell. And so she calls me out of the blue and was like, hey, we're going to go get food down Dave & Buster's in Arundel Mills. You want to bring Michael and come down? I'm like, man, this is weird. Like, why are you going up? So I'm like, all right, cool.
She
We're
wants you
going.
to punch
It's
somebody.
for the payback. That's what it was.
So she has my granddaughter with her, and they're at the little skee ball thing. And then she tells her, she's like,
Oh,
no,
this
you got to stop because he was here first. He wasn't a he.
Oh shit.
It was your complexion, fade,
nigga. Who complexion?
her complexion, like
we on a podcast. I don't know who you talking to.
mid
It's two of us here.
low
It's
fade,
okay. What about complexion?
waves, everything.
So a
Look
black
just
person.
like look like an 18-year-old boy.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like, it's definitely not a him. And she's like, oh, let's go over here. Like you can't tell no more. Like they're just like
You can, because some
fading
niggas
up
be
the-
really
the
pretty
shoes,
and
the
some
clothes.
females look really hard, so it's
Mhm.
kind of in the middle. And then you be like, I just don't want to offend. And then you want to ask people their name at this point, because you just want to be like, well, what's your name?
You can't even go by that
you can't
now.
do that no more because they masculine their name up.
I don't
Right.
care. But once I call you your name, you can't get mad at me for
Yeah.
calling you him and you a her.
Right.
Now I know your name. I don't give a fuck what you are at that point.
Right.
What's your name?
I know a couple that are now changing. Like they're going by like her name was something like Lori. Now she goes by Logan.
Yeah, they be doing some wild
Wow.
shit.
I'm
Or,
like,
or you know, they be like D. Like, oh, what up, D? And nigga, their whole name was Danielle. It's
you know, you might have a day.
yo,
Here you go.
There's no fucking day.
There could be a day.
In the movies, that's it.
Little day.
Yo, if your name is Day Day, please write to us.
If you write to us and say your name's Day and you show me your driver's license, I'll
And
give
it
you a free
says
shirt.
day. Is it D-A-D-A? Or
I don't care how it is.
do you spell it?
D-A-E.
That's Dada.
Like baby,
Ah,
day, whatever.
Dada.
Yo, that was popping back in the day.
Yeah, Dada.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. What else?
What
we
you got?
Eddie Murphy apologizing
The fuck
for
All his comedian
for
stuff.
Delirious and Raw.
Yeah.
And making him apologize before the rollout.
So you know what?
So you know what? You
See,
sound like
I
you sound like Medea right there.
Don't keep me get you upset. I got some more stuff to get you upset. Let's go.
I'm just so angry. Why the fuck? You had...
It's the rollout. They got to get him ready.
Can you say
for
all this in
Netflix.
your Medea voice that you just used?
I don't even know how to use it because I don't know where that came from. It just came out, you know what?
This is the rollout before December comes.
That's not fair.
Netflix.
That's not fucking fair.
That's some of the greatest stuff in history ever, and now we're apologizing
for it. That's bullshit, and I feel like he's bullshit because he shouldn't have fucking apologized.
He got enough money. He don't need to apologize.
He don't. Like, fuck y'all.
They made Kevin apologize for the gay shit.
And he didn't have to apologize. It's bullshit. And he did it anyway. I'm sorry. Now you see, I'm not the one to apologize. I fucking said it. I fucking meant it. No, maybe not so much.
So when we're famous...
I'm not apologizing for shit.
You're going to be telling me, yo, best friend, you got to apologize for a lot.
You're going to have to apologize
for shit. Have to apologize.
All them times you said, you people.
Because you know when we get on stage for the live, they're like, yeah, you people. They're going to have signs and shit.
We're going to have security because they're going to, we're going to get his ass.
He fuck around, come out there in like blackface and shit. Like, hey, everybody.
Yo, speaking of live shows, y'all see Joe Button coming to Baltimore. And y'all know I copped them tickets.
I saw you got some tickets.
You know I copped them tickets.
I saw it came up on my thing saying.
I got them tickets too.
Who?
Oh, who? There's an owl in here. Who?
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show?
Who? Oh. Yeah, I had VIP passes again.
Oh,
because I'm going to go meet them again.
Are you going to give me the same shirts again?
No.
You going to wear your shirt?
Huh?
You going to wear your shirt?
I probably will because it's going to be
I was thinking when I saw, because it said that you were interested in the event and going, it popped up on my Facebook, and I'm like, oh, looking at it, I was like, man, we should all go and wear our shirts and just stand in front of them like, bitch, you going to listen today.
But the last time I went, my bodyguard wore the shirt to the show, and I gave them shirts that they never gave. I never seen them in it. So now we have beef. Because I gave you these shirts, and I have yet to see you guys
and I'm supporting you twice now.
Did you listen to the episode when Maul was talking about the memes and shit? You said you was going to listen to it.
Yeah, you did say you want to listen to it.
You're going to regulate the memes and shit because the shit not funny.
Okay. Oh, no, I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
It's called Back in America.
Okay, all right, cool. I'll check it out. I got beef. Because now I done gave you shirts and you guys have not worn them.
So you're not going to a mall masterclass? That's what you saying?
So it's almost $400 for 2 tickets. So that's $800 you spent.
God damn.
Right? With 2 shows.
That's how you feel?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Right? So $800 for 2 shows. That's basically a paid advertisement, motherfucker. Where's my shirt? I gave you $800 to wear my shit.
You know I'm gonna say that shit.
If somebody gave me $800, look at
Write
it.
him an invoice.
He's sporting somebody's stuff today. You see that?
What?
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, all you have to do is just wear it on one of your motherfucking shows, like on YouTube. That's it.
Yo, burn that bitch on your show. I don't care what you do.
Just show it.
Yes, anything is better than nothing. Like,
let me come on there. I want to talk. It's all guys. Like, bring a chick in there, and I'm kind of ratchet. What?
Yeah.
Because some of the shit that they be talking about, they need a female.
They do.
Sometimes
they
it's
do.
like, yo, bro.
They got Rory. I should go there and be like, yo, Rory, why you ignoring my tweets, Rory?
Joe Parks girl. I want to see what she look like.
Oh, I don't know if she's gonna be there, but yo, and then I'm getting a hug from all this time, and Joe too, because you know what, either one of them can get it.
Well, since y'all talking about them niggas, no, Joe Budden, no, Cardi spazzed on niggas. She mentioned them
because they said something about her on the show.
Yeah, come on, she not doing the hip hop shit like she's supposed to. She's like, fuck you, I'm taking care of my kid, and she jumped out at all the blog sites and all that other shit talking about. You know, bring her daughter name up and
nobody brought her daughter name up.
That's what Cardi said.
That's how you people do it, though.
She said what? She said keep culture name out your fucking
So
mouth.
Here's the thing. I heard that episode. He didn't bring her child up.
Yeah, he probably didn't, but somebody else
may have done it.
That's like me and
But
Pablo.
she said a name, so everybody gravitated towards the name because you know how people are.
That's like me and Pablo getting an argument. I'm like, yo, fuck you and everybody associated with you. Yo, why you bring my grandmama name up in this shit, yo? She associated with me.
She is.
Like, it's like we look for reasons now just to be like, yo, don't do this, don't do that.
Like yo, relax.
Kick rocks. Take her money
and
and
get out. Fuck all that. She need an album.
She do.
Yeah.
Somebody put hands on it.
But she's saying that.
But I understand what she's saying.
She's taking care of her kid, and
that's
what was said on the show was that he thinks that she was pushed into fame a little more quickly than she expected.
My thing is, that's stupid.
What?
She wanted to be famous.
It was more content to that, but
she wants to be famous. Like that's why she did
IG
videos.
And yeah, he said it's also easier for people to become more popular. No, she was already popular, so it made it easy to transition to the rap situation because people was going to listen because you're already popular.
So we should put you in like a bikini and do it.
Because I was a fan of hers when she
sex does sell, but that's not me.
Yeah,
it doesn't need to be you.
You
can fake.
Hold
you
on,
can act like you're happy.
Hold on. What?
You can act like you're happy doing it.
Hold on. First of all, I'm pretty good at how I am. I think I'm doing pretty
Look,
well.
if you wear a G-string photo shoot, I will wear a G-string photo shoot.
In G-strings.
I'm just saying, I'll wear one if you wear one.
But why are we doing that? Why can't I just look
Sex
pretty?
sells.
I get that, but why do I have to be half naked?
Because you look like a little boy.
Oh,
Shit.
all the time?
So,
All the time.
So a stud.
Really? So she's in the middle.
She looks like a stud.
She's not feminine. She's not stud. She's right there stuck in the middle.
So what the fuck does that mean?
You're a femme stud?
You're a
stud.
You're a bud.
First of all, let's stop
A
doing
bud?
that because that's
She's a bud.
let's stop that because
Is that a real thing?
No, let's stop that because first of all, you're putting me in the category of being a lesbian. So that's what I'm not.
Your looks.
She
We're
said
putting you in the
lesbian.
category of the looks of being a fud.
Which is fine, but what are you saying? I still pull niggas looking the way I do. So what we saying?
Well, maybe they like the ding-a-ling. Maybe
No.
they're expecting that you got one in your bag.
Wow. To all you guys that
You do have a book bag.
You always got a bag with you.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
What you got in that bag?
Actually, nothing's
The same
in this
shit
bag.
you got
Right
in
now.
your
Can one of
closet.
y'all buy me a book bag?
The little ones or the big ones?
No, I want my book bag. My book bag tour.
Oh, okay.
But can you fix it?
Smell it,
sew
see if it got a rubber smell in there.
Yo, fuck you. I don't even know where my dildo at. So what you mean?
You lost your dildo.
Yo, I don't know where the fuck it is.
She even found that shit. Like, yo, what is this?
I don't know where it is.
Funny story about that.
Oh, my dildo?
No, not your dildo.
You
He,
stole it?
he stole it.
The guy out in the bush stole it.
He cut your sunflower. He did all that shit.
Let's not talk about the sunflower. Still salty.
So like 15 years ago, like how old was my mom's like 62 right now, so I put her about like 47, close to 50. Like we're at her house up there. She's moving
47, close to 50.
somewhere around there. Like I think she's like 62 now. I think we're 61,
That's about right. What year she was born?
58.
Yeah, that's about right.
So like she's moving, and at the time, my wife at the time, and then my brother and his wife were there, and like all the wives were helping my mom pack up her stuff, whatever. Like
Don't talk about my mama like this.
the box fell out the closet.
Don't talk about my mama like this.
You might want to close your ears then, because like they said like this 18-inch dildo fell out this thing.
It wasn't that big, but hilarious.
I'm dead serious. They said this huge, like they said it was huge.
It was a gorilla cock.
A gorilla one like fell out her box
She
in
did
the
live on the west
closet.
side. That's all I'm gonna say. She did live on the west side.
And I'm like, whoa, like I don't want to know about that. Like, she's like, come look at this. I'm like, nope, don't call me in there. Don't want to know. Don't want to touch. Don't want to smell.
I don't want to smell it.
I don't know what's up with my family and my people having stuff in their closets.
Yo, right. Y'all
yeah,
some freaks.
y'all wild.
It's the only way to live.
Unfortunately, on the topic of sexual things and natures like that, did you see the seatbelt boob challenge?
I seen that bullshit. Did you send it?
Yeah, I don't know if I seen it.
Oh, maybe I just
posted
ran
it.
across it.
Yeah, so women are sitting in their car with one titty exposed. They got the strap over the nipple, and that's the seatbelt boob challenge. How you feel about that?
He likes it.
So, in a previous life, like I used to, like if I would go on trips to like, let's say Virginia or somewhere like where it's like an hour drive,
Mm-hmm.
I would literally have the person pull their boobs out and flash truckers.
Wow.
I'm like, these people never want to see us again just to mess with people.
But I guess that would probably make their day.
He's
though.
like, tag me.
Look, exactly. Let me see that.
But yeah, like sometimes I think you gotta have some type of fun in life, and like I don't think that's hurting anything or anybody. But
It's not. But
if little kids see that, now you're a pedophile. You are like you getting charged.
But then what if they
the
have?
nipple is concealed, so
Yeah, so that's fine.
Mhm.
That's why if I've noticed, I've been seeing a lot of people post the female pictures and it's blocked.
mhm.
But they are really risque
Yes,
outfits.
they are.
But the nipples is blocked. But why can't I see your nipple? Why can't I see your
You
nipple?
want to see my nipple?
No, I don't want to
So
see
yeah,
your nipple.
as
I'm
long
just
as
saying.
that's the rule. As long as the nipple is covered.
But
you're
then
fine.
you can walk around with your fucking nipples out. That's
True.
gross.
That's the whole point. This lady, I think like 2 years ago, was down in Ocean City fighting for that. Like, if guys can walk around topless, why can't I? So
First of all, I really don't want to.
she pushed the bucket. Like, she
but
literally.
you want the choice.
But I would, yeah. If I
See,
wanted
that's-
to,
and
that's
and
fine.
that's where it started.
Yeah, I don't
Not
want
the
to.
fact that
I just don't think it's
Equal
fair because
We
guys
need the
can
choice.
have boobs as almost as because I'm small, so like my size, but you can still walk around with your shit hanging out. But then if I do it, then
I
I'm
sure
wrong.
can.
Fat ass. I'm sure there's some fat ass dudes out there that we know that like might have some boobs bigger than yours.
Right, and they could take their shirt off and it'd be
Right, and
perfectly
walk
fucking
around
fine. And
like-
I think that's disgusting.
And can you imagine coming home from work a long day and you're like, babe, I gotta take this bra off, and you're like, babe, give me a rag. I got some boob sweat too. You using the same rag for boob sweat?
I hate you so much.
saying.
Who uses the same
I'm trying to
rag?
marry this girl in this picture.
I bet you are.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
one of the dudes, it's like an actual page. It's in the comments.
I'm gonna have to check this out.
Yeah, it's like seat something. I can't remember what it's called. But y'all see the lady in the Bronx Zoo dancing with the lion?
What?
Yeah, she jumped in the damn
Oh
thing.
yeah. I saw that.
Now the cops are looking for her.
Trespassing.
Mm-hmm.
But why did you do that?
Hold up. Now, while the cops are looking for her, she drops the video on the ground
Idiot.
doing the Soul Brooklyn challenge, and she's rapping.
She's an idiot. I didn't see that, but she's an idiot. Yo, what the?
She ain't a couple of bars though.
What the fuck is going on in the world? I don't understand what's happening.
It's the zombie apocalypse.
We're not even fucking
We're not ready
zombies
for it.
yet.
Yes, we are.
We're screwed.
We're not ready.
fucked.
We're not ready.
You already
for
got
zombie
people
apocalypse.
living in your bushes and shit.
Yo, I don't think he was in the bush. I really think
He was just walking by the bush.
they were smoking over there because they found weed.
They found
like
weed
the
in the bush.
Oh, nigga, your
You know.
ass going to jail.
What
I thought, right.
Okay,
I was like, shit, it ain't mine.
You got dreads too? They're like, oh,
immediately.
Man, let's go.
Immediately, I'm guilty as fuck. Go ahead and pull a straight. Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, I see.
Never mind.
You're going down, buddy.
Period. So no, it was like little
So we'll come visit you. So we need to
It's
show.
the fuck is the end of it?
Yeah.
Roach.
Roach.
The roach. That's what I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
we old, so we call it roaches.
Yeah, and I was trying to
It might
think
be a
of the-
clip. I think it's a clip now.
I was trying to think of the new age
Yeah.
word for it, but
Yeah, we
yeah.
old
So
niggas, so.
they and because I don't be home a lot, I
Mhm.
think they thought maybe that this house wasn't occupied enough.
They about to just kick in
Okay.
the door.
Thank you. They haven't,
We're in the 4-4.
but
Oh, that was Biggie. Don't hit me no more.
yeah, I think I scared him, but he definitely got my stupid ass. I fell. I got a bruise on my leg and shit. I
See?
kicked the
You
shit out of
talking
him
about
though.
the white people in the scary movies look at your ass.
I know
Yo,
you
because
you done
I
foul.
was small. The fucked up part about it was like, my dumb ass fell. But yo, he caught me off guard and I fell. I kicked the shit out of him, got the fuck up and ran back in the house. Because I was like, oh shit, like I said, I don't wear, it's
Yeah.
nighttime.
You kicked him?
I have on nighttime clothes.
You put foots on the nigga?
Fuck yeah, I
Oh, he
fell.
coming back for your ass.
There he come. He
I-
mad.
Yo,
He
so I
wanted
didn't
to-
stay home for like 2 days.
Then he
wanted
came
to-
back looking for you.
He
Like,
wanted to
oh,
go get his
shit.
stud friend.
So I
Pull out
didn't
the
stay.
book
I
bag
didn't
on
stay
you.
home for 2 days, and then you know it's the weekend, and I'm like, a little nervous. Got a lot of shit to do today, so
That's crazy.
I won't be home. But you know,
So, did y'all hear about the 21-year-old who he overslept for jury duty
Yeah, and got locked up.
for 10 days because he missed jury duty?
It is what it is.
He was like, now I have a record. I had a clean record my whole entire life. I'm like, yo, you 21. Relax.
yo, but still, what's the point?
But
Can you imagine not getting like a $150,000 a year job because you got a record for not going to jury duty?
But if he went to jail, I mean, this is the second time he didn't go. Because you can miss the first time, then you get a pink slip, then you have
So
to
you
go the
stupid.
second time. So
'Cause
that means, yeah. So that
You
means,
know what he's thinking? He's like, yo, they ain't going to do shit to you. Like,
Right.
he got a whole bunch of people in his ear. Like, they never do anything. They
I
don't
tell
care.
you all the time, like, yo, the first time you good, the second time they bring the sheriff to your house, and that's it. And so his ass,
What you
21, it's like, fuck it. 10 days in jail.
Yeah,
That's
you're going to learn today. Ain't no Starbucks for you.
Though?
Yeah,
Just a little bit?
to get locked up for that?
Yeah.
I'd be mad at myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man, why I gotta
Sitting
be
there
such a
eating bologna
dumbass?
sandwiches because you went to sleep.
Right. And that's what they are too, bologna sandwiches. And they give you them like little elementary school like
Mhm.
orange
Oh, I'm about
juice.
to say, he back.
Yo,
He saw a car here and he was like, yo, he brought his homeboy.
Yo, did you see
Yeah.
that? I was like,
Yeah.
oh
Like,
shit.
he came at the wrong time. This will be the
Nigga,
last
I
day.
was like,
he
yo,
coming
at least I got somebody here.
We about to get real Baltimore on y'all real quick.
Yo, the mics would have fell over and shit. It'd have been
All you hear is,
Yeah.
they're like, what's going on? What is all that?
what happened?
And we're back.
Right. What the fuck just happened?
DirecTV is suing a 102-year-old lady for early termination, but she died.
Wait, so they're suing her estate, or they're suing?
Yeah, they're
or
trying
she sued her and then she died.
No, she died, and then they got her for early termination of her contract.
Shit, they're gonna be after my ass next. I owe them some fucking money. I'm like, you ain't getting shit from me.
So how did you feel about if that was like your grandmother or something?
That's petty. That's petty as fuck.
The world we live in.
Yo, that's petty as fuck. Yo, direct.
They got $8 gazillion in the bank, and they need your $69.99 that you termed early.
Yo, that's all.
And she early terminated.
Yeah.
Double entendre. Don't
Yo, they trying to get me, and that's just on my credit, and I refuse to pay them that money. I've actually got it taken off of one. I think TransUnion took it off, but it's still on another one.
Yeah, TransUnion good. They take all that shit off.
I think it's still on Equifax, and I'm like, yo, I'm not paying them. Yo, I'm not paying them. But I'm like, yo, if I pay them, my credit score will at least go up like 20 points. I'm like, shit. I can spend $800 to go see fucking Joe Button, but I can't pay this little dumbass bill.
That's why they're not taking off. They watching you.
I know they watching me.
Like, yo, we can control your bank account.
They probably saying they like this bitch got that money.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I ain't got no money. I'm grown people broke.
You see the old lady in Houston? They got at the gas station. She got beat up.
Yeah, I saw that. Yo, so that triggered me. Because I was like, yo, what if it was two motherfuckers? Yo, they'd beat my ass. And then what if he'd have ran in my house? Yo, I'm just like, I'm all over the place.
Oh, okay.
All over the place. Almost stayed in the hotel this weekend. Didn't know what the fuck to do with my life.
That's funny.
Yo, I was triggered by that. That was fucked up. I wish she was a little bit better. Like, yo, why you ain't even had to do that?
He didn't have to hit her.
He did not.
She's already scared. She was backing up already.
When she backed up, you ain't had to go over there and hit her.
Yeah, you had to hit her. That was just extra.
I
And
wish
then
that
the niggas in the gas station just watching this shit.
That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, just like the whole Junior situation. They just watching this shit.
What they say it again? Say it again.
The niggas in the gas station just watching this shit.
Yeah.
You gotta say it for him.
Oh, I say it for him?
Say it for him.
Niggas in the gas station just watching this shit.
Yeah. Yo, it's fucked up. Yo, go out there and help grandma.
Right. It was a big ass gas station. Somebody could have came
and
out.
then he was the other one was in
You
her
know you got a gun in there because you always probably getting robbed.
Exactly.
Get robbed.
Especially in Houston.
I just came out shoot up in there.
Right. I came out with my fucking gun. Pop, pop, pop. Get the fuck away from
You
her.
just shot up in the air. They would have ran.
Yep.
Exactly. Because he was hitting her. And I'm like, yo.
But the world we live in, the cops would locked him up for illegally discharging a firearm out in public.
No, but in Texas though, in Texas they can do that shit.
Right. Like.
So he can go pop pop. They all right with that.
First of all, this is my problem when you shoot up in the air. That's what has to come down.
So I saw a thing the other day where the dude shot up in the air.
That makes me nervous. The
bullet came down, one through it was in like a trailer park, so one through their trailer little roof and landed on a sofa next to them. They called the police, got dude locked up. Yeah. For like assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, that's like I don't like that whole pop pop. No, because one, I'm gonna run because I'm scared it's gonna follow me.
That's why you can't go out on New Year's now.
Yeah,
no, you're just walking down the street like, whoop, take one to the head.
Right, that's the first thing I'm thinking.
So what if you shoot directly up?
I'd be scared it's gonna fall right on my head, so I would never do that.
But the velocity, it should take a while for that shit.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm moving.
We should just stand outside.
You know how gravity works, right?
Right. So
okay,
I'm just saying.
We should try it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should stand outside.
Yeah.
Like by your car.
No, by your car.
And just shoot straight up like 10 times and hurry up and run in the house and then just wait to see if it comes straight back down in that same spot and just and it's easy because you can look right at the car.
Right.
And then just turn it in front of insurance fraud and be like, yo, my car got shot up in the hood.
Yeah, you could.
One shot.
No, he said a couple times.
Like 10 times.
So two people.
It actually happened to a car of mine.
Yeah.
Right when I lived up on Payson and
well, it's fucking Payson.
But then look at that because now you're like, oh, yo, they just shot my car, and you, what can they say? Because look at the neighborhood I'm in.
Yep.
Not you can't do that out here.
They be like,
you gotta go like Payson.
Yeah, you can't do this shit out here.
I'm like, yeah, I was driving through downtown. You know, I was just randomly driving through Baltimore City. And you next
say it just like that, Baltimore City.
Baltimore City.
Ma'am,
I was down there in Baltimore, and I was down there trying to volunteer my time at Johns Hopkins Children's Center.
Oh, shit.
And when I was driving through, them squeegee boys done crack
shit,
on my car.
Yo, why you blaming the squeegee niggas?
And then next thing you know, my car window's leaking, and I got the bullets coming through my roof, and I don't know what's going on.
I don't think all the squeegee boys are bad, because if you say no, they
first of all, there's some old niggas out there squeegeeing now.
Yo, did you see that? I said, I got mad. See, here I go, I'm angry all over again. It was like this old couple, and they had the squeegee, and I got mad. I'm like, yo, they don't want the squeegee boys on it, and now you taking a job from the kids? Yo,
am I wrong to think that they stole that shit from the squeegee niggas?
No, because that's what I thought too.
Okay, all right. I'm like, yo.
Yo, I mean, they were old, like crackhead
old.
Like them and old, they were out there with squeegees, and I looked, and I was like, y'all not squeegee boys.
Yeah, right.
I'd rather give the squeegee boys the money than you, because you look like you're going to use it for crack.
Exactly. I'm a squeegee sis. A squeegee sis.
Squeegee sis?
Yeah.
Well, technically, there's a woman
like smack you with her squeegee.
Yo.
What are you going to do if somebody smacks you with the squeegee?
Y'all be mad as shit. I'll park to the... Woo! You don't know how fast I put that car in park.
Reverse.
No, they're going to be... If they hit me, They're here, which means they have to
No,
run.
you remember the one time, like the lady gave him money and they snatched the old lady out the car and started beating on her.
I need to get a new bat to put in the car
I'm trying to
because
tell you.
I wish
But
somebody
you're a FUD.
would.
They ain't messing with you.
Yeah.
You're a FUD. They're not messing with you.
I know if I was like real cute and driving, they might try to snatch my little stupid
They're
ass
going
out
to
the
try to
car.
intimidate you. They see you with your hoodie
Or
on.
they try to
holler.
holler. That right there? Yeah, they fight when you do that.
They're like, yo, punch that dude in the face.
I don't look that.
Like, yo, she like she can scrap, son. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm gonna have to roll down when I'm in Bowman City like this.
Look, cut your hair.
I'm never.
And wrinkle the brow.
Do like the little twisties like Junior. You look just like him.
I'm not cutting my
Well,
fucking
we
hair.
know that.
That's
I'm just
my
saying.
kid.
So she's saying she don't look like a boy. Cut your hair. You gonna
He
look
looks
just
like me, so he
Yeah.
looks like
He
a
look- he
woman.
look like a
How about that?
We can reverse it all. Any which way to fit our argument. You look like him. He look like you. Either way, it's a boy.
Alright, fuck you.
ASAP Rocky says men should embrace nail art more.
Yo, that's some bullshit.
That's what he said.
Only thing a male, if you gonna get your nails done, get clear.
Get it clear.
That's it. That's it.
That's
Why
too
the
much for
fuck?
him.
Why the
That's
fuck you
too
gotta
much
put
for
colors
him.
in?
Look at his face.
and-
That's too much for him.
Why you put? Yo, okay, so stop. Why y'all hyping me up today?
Cause today's the day.
So
Maybe ASAP's a FUD.
You
He
borderlining.
definitely like a FUD.
You're borderlining the
We're
whole
doing a show,
thing.
man. You
I
can't.
just looked at my watch. I was trying to figure out what was going. I didn't understand what was happening. You get a message. All right.
ASAP?
No, baby.
okay.
Oh no. But now you have this line where you want. Why do you want what we have? This is what I'm not understanding. That's why things were
They want
different.
the choice. See, I
What
told you,
man
that's
wants
downfall.
the choice to put colors on their nails? Because if you can,
Okay,
you can purchase it and do that.
Yeah, they wanted. See what I rock and roll stars. They did it. They had the black nails. And all
Yeah.
that. He's talking about little art.
That's what I'm saying.
like
I'm thinking the
niggas-
flowers
yeah,
and
that's
the
what he
studs,
wants,
the
yeah.
little
Yeah,
diamonds and
the
shit.
picture I saw when he said it, he had some shit in the middle of his nail. So I don't know. Maybe he just want the choice of my shit. He a fly nigga. You know, that's how he always calls himself. So
I don't like that.
I don't either.
Hey, set me up on your phone real quick for a survey question on the podcast page. Just give me to the screen where I can type in my question, and then all I gotta do is hit post.
What?
I want to post a question for the people
Well, why did you do it from your
because
phone?
I don't know how to do it.
You want the
Stop
question,
judging me.
You want the question or the poll?
Because the
Just a
poll,
yes or no.
That's a poll.
Yeah.
what the? Are you talking about me? You always talking about me. I know it's about me. Fuck you.
You always think I'm talking about
Because you are. Did you see when he posted all our pictures and it said what's on Dottie mind and what's on best friend's mind and yours? Mine was my D appointment. It was you fucking up my D appointment.
Yeah.
That shit was funny because I was like, yeah, that could be factual. Because he's an asshole and he gets me in trouble.
Right. Okay. Since we're talking about FUDs all day, Mattel are coming out with the FUD dolls.
Why? I saw that shit this morning.
So people,
Did y'all send it or did I just see
you
this?
probably
morning?
seen it.
Yeah.
People identify. They want to identify. They want something to identify. Just like Black Panther, we saw black people on screen. People who feel like they are lesbian or gay or different orientation. They want the representation in the toys as well. Let's go, sis. No, hold on. Let me get my piece out. I think it's a little extra on their behalf. I understand why they're doing it, but I believe it's real extra.
Because who's buying these dolls? Yeah. Are you buying them for your children or are you buying them for yourself?
And are you buying it for your straight children as well?
So
you know what I mean?
My thing is,
because you remember how like kids used to have they had to get the Michael Jackson doll when he was young because boys didn't want to play with Barbies. Mm-hmm. So are they doing that? Is this is the counteraction to that?
I don't know because it's still a doll. Regardless, right. It's still a doll. Even G.I. Joe men were dolls.
Action figure.
Sure, dolls. See, but the thing with this one
is, don't let her tell you that. Okay.
But the thing is, like you said, who's purchasing this? Do you want to have it so you're represented in, so when you go to the store, mm-hmm. your kid sees that's mommy or daddy or whatever it is that you are, or are you buying it for yourself? I'm not understanding because why would my kid? I don't know.
All right, to counter that. What about the dolls specifically for kids of color? with the kinky hair and all that, so they can have representation in the store as well.
That's how we look.
There's people out there that look like the Mattel doll.
But we have always had these dolls. These
Right.
dolls have, and all the dolls would look alike. So all the black dolls would have straight hair like Barbie.
True.
But that's not how a black woman looks. Our hair, technically, our hair isn't straight. We will have it where it can look straight. But I get it. I get it. I was like, ugh. I get it. Don't kill me. I get it. 100%.
Do you get it?
But
I'm not sure you get it.
I get it. But I don't know, who are you buying this doll for? Do you have to? I don't know.
And then there's also people who say, y'all, black people want black dolls in the store, but black women are getting the blonde hairs and the white hairs and getting the straight extra weave.
Exactly.
So it's like.
So it's like,
So
okay, but we can switch our hair up.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Right.
That's what we do.
But if a Caucasian woman makes her hair kinky, she's making fun of us.
That's why his ass wasn't on time, because he was making videos and
see
shit.
that.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
I was on my way here. I was in the car when I made that video.
Making videos.
And then they shut down the goddamn lane. I had to go bust around.
I told you was talking about me, you son of a bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But if we can do that, but if a white person gets kinky hair, because there's a white woman out here now who's having classes to teach people how to make their hair kinky. And then there's Asian people who actually getting their hair kinky.
Yeah, they get the perm.
Is that okay?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
With me, hair is hair.
Okay.
Wear your hair however you want to.
All right.
Don't
Nappy?
care. Huh?
What if you want to wear a nappy?
My hair is nappy, so what the fuck are you saying?
Super nappy.
It ain't, because I got my hair done. Fuck you. But wear your hair however you want to wear your hair.
So if best friend come in here with the kinky fro,
I would be like, well, what the fuck made you do that? I would probably laugh him out the room, but that's his choice of what he wanted to do with his hair. I don't think everybody has their own opinion about the hair, because white people, they have dreadlocks.
Mm-hmm.
Black people, we have dreadlocks.
Okay, y'all can kill me all y'all want. White people with dreadlocks creep me the fuck out.
It's a little scary.
Yeah,
it can be,
creep me the fuck out.
Because some of them who have them, and I know they're not dreadful, but the term is dreadlocks. They are shortened to locks. Mm-hmm. But when they have it, their lifestyle is weird.
I feel like they're dirty. I feel like they smoke weed and they're dirty.
They look a little
like a homeless Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
So Jesus is dirty.
No, I'm just saying they look like
because locks are matted hair.
Right.
It looks weird on them because it's literally matted.
I be thinking they have lice.
Like our hair, my hair is matted, but you won't look at it and be like, "Oh,
white people's hair smell when it gets like when they don't
smell
wash
like wet dogs."
Yeah,
y'all do. That shit's disgusting.
Y'all do. What
he say? You people. You say
y'all do. You people. Y'all do.
Bringing the racial climate together here, folks.
Because the fucking smell like wet dogs. And next, they know it. We know it.
Like I know, like
it has an aroma.
After like a couple days, if I don't wash my hair, like I wash my hair like every 2 days, 3 days because my scalp would dry out.
Do you oil your scalp?
Mm-mm.
No, I just use like
He's
conditioner.
He's white.
To like
moisturize scalp.
What?
What white person oils their scalp?
See, that's why.
I don't know. Put that up on the fucking page. Do white people oil their scalp? I didn't know that.
It like oil in my hair makes it greasy.
Oily hair for them is nasty.
It's nasty. Like why do you want your hair greasy? That's why white girls wash their hair so much because it starts to get greasy.
And that's why.
Now see, oil is essential for us.
Mm-hmm.
Not for us.
That's why we don't get lice.
That's why I wash my hair because once my hair starts getting oily, greasy, I'm like, oh, I don't wash.
Yeah. Well, what do you? Well, we can discuss that later. I was gonna say, what do you wash your hair with then? Like what kind of conditioner and shit? Head and shoulders.
V108. What's that shit called?
V08.
Yeah, the Aussie.
Herbal essence.
The one with the kangaroo on it.
Yeah, Aussie.
Typical white fucking shampoo and shit.
I'm a guy. Like that's probably the most I spent. I used to get that cheap dollar store hair shampoo and all. Then I'm like, oh man, let me get this nice stuff that's like $6.99.
I was getting that when I had braids and it was drying my scalp out. So my mom had to put me on some other shit.
I remember we used to have that lice medicine.
Yeah,
used to come in the
oil there.
You know that the iodine that they put on you when you get at the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
I had like when I was a kid, we had a bottle of that stuff that came. It was lice medicine. It looked just like that. You put it in your hair. You wash your hair with that shampoo. You had to get a prescription for it.
Sulfate?
Yo, you really don't oil your hair? Like, that's so fucking weird.
That was it. I thought you was looking at something.
5 minutes in, and that's what we're laughing at.
Yeah, no, right. Oh,
Hell no, no white person wants to add oil to their hair.
That is crazy. I thought y'all at least put something in your hair.
This is
My grandma
white
told me a
girls
long time ago.
like,
That's
who
why.
put a lot of different stuff in there.
That's why white people get lice because they don't have oil in their hair.
I like how you
Right.
keep throwing
We don't
that.
have the holly berry juice in our hair.
They don't what?
We don't have holly berry juice in our hair. That's why our hair's more susceptible.
Holly berry's half white.
Holly berry juice? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Holly berry's half white, so I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I call it holly berry juice when you put all of that little,
Yeah,
let
'cause I
your
had
soul
some
glow
The
stuff
juices
in your
and
hair.
berries.
Yo, I really have something upstairs that's called juices and berries.
There you go. Ain't
Like,
no
legit.
ultrasound.
Wow. Like, like nothing? But
Just
y'all put
learn.
gel. That's what y'all do. Gel. Okay, got
Gel and mousse.
Mousse.
Yeah, we
and they
use
used to
mousse,
use
yeah.
hairspray.
We should do like a hair show.
it. Real quick. Do you oil your hair? No. Do you oil your hair? Yes.
No, we can.
Do you have hair?
We can study shit. That's funny.
He didn't even do his research like he was supposed to.
What do you mean?
You supposed to do your lock research.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did my research. You
What
didn't
you
do
got?
your fucking
Oh,
research.
what you got?
Can talk about it.
What was my research?
You're
No, if
supposed
it's
to
the H
do-
word, I don't
do-
want to talk about it.
The Joe
Yeah,
research,
Joe Budden
the meme thing.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Well, talk about it. What you learn?
What did you learn?
So I learned. So it bounced all over. It started way back, like in the Samson days,
Hey!
and then it went to like the newer Bob Marley days,
Okay.
and then in
Samson had
between.
dreads?
Huh?
Samson had dreads?
Well,
Yo,
the
we
Bible.
said this in the
No,
Bible.
I'm
Oh.
So
talking.
I'll read a part of it because I had it. I saved it.
Oh, look at you! I'm
I got
so
this
proud
going.
of you,
My luck,
best
I
friend.
Yo, Pepsi got in your ass, huh?
So the history of dreads or dreadlocks, whatever.
Locks.
You type in locks, it comes up dreadlocks.
I know. I'm just keeping you so nobody can get you.
Whatever he called them. What you call them? Free locks.
Free form locks. I don't know what the fuck he talking about either.
So back in the Egyptian days, lot of the stuff that they found in these caves and stuff like that. The Egyptian sculptures had dreadlocks and everything like that. The Old Testament says like Samson talks about Samson, Delilah, whatever. The Greek gods had almost dreadlocks, things like that. Went into Rastafarianism. Talked about it.
I'm so proud of him. He makes me proud.
The whole thing got rebirthed by like the Bob Marley type style. But every culture almost has a different belief for it. But ultimately, what I took from it is like back in the Egyptian days, back during the early times days, they called them dreadlocks because it was a dread because they were scared of God and like whoever they
what happened? Oh,
whoever they believed in back then, which was their God.
Right.
That was their dread. They did it because they were scared of him and showed like, fear of that person, whatever. So I did my research. I read a lot of different articles on it. So that's why I took my notes and whatever.
So proud of you.
See?
Look at that.
Thugs here.
And you didn't,
Right.
you didn't do yours.
I did not. I forgot.
I was ready to tweet them about it too. You told me not to tweet them until you did your research.
You know what? I apologize, and I will do that as soon as we stop recording.
All right.
So what's the point of yours?
What's the point of mine?
Yeah, since you told me to do my research, what is your reasoning for having it? Is it just a cool thing? That's what you wanted to do?
No, it's not a cool
He
thing.
was wigged up for a minute.
What you mean?
Yeah, wigs.
Okay, and I had my hair as well.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole purpose in getting them was because I needed to learn patience, and I'm terrible with it. I mean, it didn't get better, but it's okay.
I don't even think it's okay.
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 But it was more of the strength thing. It was more of the Samson days. It's like you hold your power in your hair, and you are just as strong as your hair is. And your hair is you, and oh my gosh, look at this. And patience was really the big thing.
So that's why you don't like nobody touching it?
Don't fucking touch my hair. Because this is my whole thing with touching, period. Do not put your bad energy on me. Your hair
What
holds...
they have good energy?
I don't know that.
Okay.
I don't know that. So you're putting your energy on me, and that shit holds in our hair. Even like they say now, the ends of my hair is the oldest, which holds the oldest part. This is where it began.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, I need to cut it off because this is no longer a part of me. I have been clipping my hair a lot too. I've been clipping off a lot of the old hair. And this is from when I first started with 5 years ago. 4 or 5, I don't remember anymore. But so I should cut this off. Because that person that I was right here,
Yeah, you angry right there.
I'm very angry. That person that I am right here, that's not who I am anymore. But it's more of the strength in it. I feel like now if I was to cut my hair, I wouldn't be able to deal with a lot of the shit that I've been going through. I think the strength for me is definitely in my head. And my hair. Hair. Nice. I don't know how that actually would have came across. But yeah, all that's there. And I feel like if somebody wanted to get to me and wanted to like strip me down and make me angry and sad and less of who I am, they would come for my hair.
Just cut your shit.
Yo.
Can you imagine somebody running up with some clippers from behind me?
Yo, do you understand how devastated I would be? That would break me down. I think I would be I've been low before and down, but I think that would really fuck me up.
$100 to anybody who cuts a lot and lives to prove it.
You gotta bring it to us.
Yeah.
You gotta live. Okay. That was all from a tangent.
You know me. I like to be informed and I like to learn and be knowledgeable.
I know that's why I told you to do your research because I knew you would.
I don't like to come on here and look like an idiot just spewing out some shit. And I know I talk a lot of shit and I like to spew shit.
You don't want to spew.
But I like to be knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Well, the big news of the week. The cop walked into old boy house, shot him up.
Let's talk on this.
I was waiting for it.
It's about to be the cancel show.
It is.
It's
so big, but this is the last one I have, so.
Then that's where we can end this.
Yep.
We can stop at that because I knew we was going to talk about it and you know I'm ready.
10 years.
How do we feel about that?
That's the first part, yes.
Okay. I feel like she should have gotten more.
Okay.
She should have got fucking life. That's my stance on it. And I won't say anything else. I'll let best friend answer.
10 years.
I don't think it's enough.
Okay.
That's all you got?
No, that's not all. But he asked me a question about that specific part, so I just answered that.
Yeah, I don't believe 10 years was enough. Because the dude that they had another dude, he almost killed somebody, gave him 45.
Exactly.
And she get 10.
For taking a fucking life, and he didn't do anything.
And she lied about it. Talking about it's her house. And
so I listened to the police call, because now I'm sorry, I'm just going to jump into this because this shit pissed me off.
Do your shit.
I listened to the police call. Did you hear it?
Okay, hold on. Before you say that, how do you feel about the people who say, at least she got 10 years?
At least.
Because they thought she was going to walk.
If you look at it from the line.
What line?
The line that he's saying right now, at least. So it's either she got something, she got nothing.
True.
People in the middle saying at least. Because with the way things have been going, she could have easily walked.
True.
So 10 years is better than no years. It's not enough. But at least, I hate to use that word.
Yeah, that's what the problem is.
There's
that
some sort of justice.
I don't like that they're using at least. They should take that off of it. Yes, I'm with you. She could have walked. Yes, I'm glad she got something. Is that, like you said, is that enough? No. I don't think 10 years is enough at all. I hate the at least part. That's the part that bothers me. At least she got something. But I understand why they're saying at least because, like you said, she could have just walked the fuck away. Mm-hmm. Now, back to the phone call. So did you hear it? I
don't remember, but I did hear it when it first happened.
Did you hear it?
I'm in the same boat. I remember.
I recently re-listened to it because I was waiting for this today. So when she called, first thing she said, well, not the first thing, but along the lines, I just shot this guy. I thought I was in this house. I'm in the wrong house. I'm going to lose my job. Your concern was more about your fucking job than this man's life. And then they had asked, the judge asked her, did you perform CPR? No. Why did you not perform CPR? Because that's what the fuck you're trained to do. That's not what the judge said. That's what I'm saying.
Right, I understand.
But
she say fucking no, but...
Yeah, I mean, the judge was pretty much on the same line as that. But you didn't do CPR to him. You let him die. You may have been able to save him. But and then when you hear the phone call, she's like, I'm going to lose my job. So I don't have any remorse for her. Mm-hmm. Because it's like, you were concerned about your job. I shot this guy. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. That's how she's on the phone. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my job. I didn't mean it. Why are you pleading your case on a fucking telephone call?
Right.
Save that fucking man. You could have probably saved his life.
Mm-hmm.
But you were concerned about your fucking job and you didn't perform CPR.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, 10 years was not enough because you didn't do what you had to do to save that man. And you were trained as a cop, so you knew what the fuck that you had to do for him.
Okay.
And you didn't do it.
He didn't. Absolutely not. She watched him die and concerned about the bag and not about the life. So.
Yeah, I don't care if she had 20 years, 30 years, whatever.
Did you hear some of the jury? They spoke on why they gave her 10.
No, I didn't.
Because she's supposed to get 28.
Oh, shit.
And they said that the way from hearing his family speak and how
they have remorse on her
and compassion, they felt like if he was here, he would want the 10 instead of giving her the 28.
Bullshit.
I'm just saying what some of the niggas was saying.
Bullshit.
What was the jury comprised of?
It was a majority people of color. I think it was like a sprinkle of.
I can't blame us for that one.
I know, but it's still bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Because at this point,
but even the black lady said, "I ain't feel right giving her 28."
They had the wrong motherfuckers in the courtroom. But you know what? That's why they screen us.
Yeah.
That's exactly why they screen us.
So this is my thing. So, and we're going to talk about that juror, the black one that said that.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
That's going to tie into my point.
Okay.
So she's the one.
Pipe down.
She's the type that is saying, at least.
Yeah,
at
exactly.
least. She's the type that says justice was served.
Yeah, we're giving her something.
So I read this statistic the other day that about this specific case. It wasn't about this case, but it was referencing this case. So people saying justice served, got 10 years, whatever the case might be. So in the matter of a month across the United States, over 1,000 black people were killed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Around 100 black people were locked up for those over 1,000 murders. Out of those 1,000 murders, 100 black people locked up, 2 people got sentenced to time. So 2 people out of that got sentenced for, and these 2 people didn't do all the murders. I'm just statistic-wise, over 1,000 murders. Out of the 100 people arrested, 2 people got convicted and got time for that. Now you're talking about justice for one person. Why aren't we saying where the hell is the justice for the 1,000 people that got killed? 100 people got arrested. Only 2 people got convicted out of that. Like, there's no justice. Like, you're screaming justice for one. I'm more the person on the other side. Like, that's one. Great. It's a start. But where's the justice for the over 1,000 over here that nobody's talking about that got no justice?
So technically, I think we talked about this like a couple episodes back, where it is people that's doing it. It's not publicized. The thing is, this stuff
just so we're clear.
The people that are fighting
they're
for,
speaking on it.
Hey, these people have been killed and
Right.
nobody's doing anything about it. It is people that's doing it. It's been marches in Chicago. It's been black men doing it. But it's not. This is more of a high-profile case because the white woman cop and the story behind it. If it's not in the media, if it's not out there, nobody knows about it. It's so much stuff that is going on that people don't know about. So, yeah, with this one, it's like, all right, here it goes. It's a cop. It's another cop. Another cop that killed another black man. That's why it's like news. The news are all over it. Oh, look at this. And then it's how the story went.
It was ready to go.
Yeah, it was people that want to do that. But we do have people on the back end that do it. But it's not publicized. Nobody's looking at it. It's happening. But if you're not in that group, in that area, in that city, if we don't see it on social media or on the news, we don't know about it.
And so for me, like, there's somebody that I believe represents every city. And when I say that, I'm not talking about a governor or mayor.
No, it is.
Or people.
Like, or a famous person.
Yeah.
So, like, wherever Will Smith is from, Miami, whatever, wherever he's from.
Nigga, really?
Whatever. I'm just using an example.
Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
I'm just saying.
You watched Bel Air.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. His name came up and in Miami. So whoever,
I told you they play white.
These people have voices. They have stages.
Right.
To where they can bring these type of things to light. Like, I feel like we don't have enough people bringing those to light to kind of say this is happening.
Hate to say this, those people are afraid of the cancel culture.
And they don't want their image tainted.
Yep. The cancel culture has a grip on all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but who's going to cancel you for... Like, I get it. I'm with you 100%.
But,
like, why should you... All the money you got, who cares if you get canceled if you're doing everything?
So, my page, right? Memes, people laugh, all that shit. When I start, like, transitioning into like telling people like some good shit, they're like, we don't want to hear that shit. We just want to hear the funny. That's what they do to the celebrities. Like, stick to what you know. Leave all that political shit to somebody else. That just is what it is.
I think that's going to be my cause. Like, I'm going to try to find something. I'm serious.
You going to cancel?
No, not cancel. I'm going to try to bring light to the things where, like, there's no justice is happening.
You can talk to the congressmen and shit like that.
Me, what are they going to do to me? I'm nobody to cancel.
I'm about to say, you're nobody right now.
Right now.
So, right now, I say, yes, go ahead and put that into place.
They have to do it now.
Do that.
That's what it is. You have to do it now. Because the moment you get big, then they're like, oh, you know, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, we got to do it from the ground. And then when you get to the top, then they're like, oh, he been doing this.
Right, he been.
Yeah,
he been on.
Not like, oh, he waited to get on and start saying something. It's just like people who, like, relatives have died from cancer, and all of a sudden they have, like, a whole, like, you know, scholarship and all that other shit. They're like, why you wait until then? You could have been trying to help out with cancer. It's the same thing.
Right, that's why every October I wear my purse very proudly. I have my breast cancer awareness purse. I don't give a fuck what color I got on. That fucking purse is worn. You bitch, I almost
Somebody
said
that on the...
somebody said that. See?
No, the seatbelt challenge. It's like, these A cups can't do that.
Right, I mean, leave us alone. Like, we ain't a part of that game.
Whole boob going to be covered.
And some of the
right,
black
exactly.
women like, our nipples ain't built for this. Our shit's way too big.
Alright, no, fuck that. No, bring that shit back.
I seen some.
I'm sorry, but bring that shit on
right,
back because...
on to the next one.
Yes, let's talk about this fucking hug. That's where I'm
about to say, the hug.
The hug?
How do you feel about it?
So, you know that the 18-year-old brother went and hugged her.
Oh, the hug, yeah.
And then the judge hugged her.
Right.
And then...
They filed a complaint on her.
Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm. And they also... Yes. And it's
church mistake. Some shit like
the chick was fixing her hair.
Yeah, that was some wild shit there.
So, my whole thing is, what the fuck was happening in that courtroom? What the fuck? I get
the plan.
So this is my thing. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about it right now.
Go ahead, sis. Talk your shit.
The church has always told us forgiveness. Mm-hmm. Forgiveness is not for us. It's for the other person.
Yep.
Wait, what? No, that's wrong.
No, hold up.
The forgiveness is for us. It's not for the other person.
Yeah, you forgive them so you can be at peace.
Right. Whatever. I'm just so mad about it. Fuck this. At this point, no. You went into the wrong house.
Right.
You didn't have no remorse on that phone call. Mm-hmm. I cannot forgive you for killing my brother.
You do realize, like, she'll be out in 2 to 5 years.
I know. That's the fucked up part about it. For good fucking behavior.
She's a cop.
She's not going to serve
She's going to avoid
years.
everything and everybody because she was a cop.
They have to put her in accent because she's a cop.
Yep.
And my thing is, where is the forgiveness with our own fucking people? Mm-hmm. You can forgive Becky, but you can't forgive your brother down the fucking street. That's bullshit. This is why that fucking hug angered me. The judge, I get her point, but no. They was like, oh, did you see that she also hugged his family as well? I don't give a fuck. Guess who you hugged that you shouldn't be hugged? That bitch is about to go to jail. Why the fuck are you hugging her? Why do you feel sorry for her? That was not a mistake.
Why we have to always forgive? Why we have to forgive?
Oh, I don't forgive. The dude that killed my brother, I looked for him for like a month straight. Like, every day, up and down the street, I drove around, whatever. If I saw him today,
you probably still would burn him.
I still would burn him. Like, there's nothing. You guys wouldn't see me again. Like,
right.
Cops wouldn't catch me. I'd be gone. Like, I don't know where he went. Like, today, 12 years later, like, for the first month or two when it happened, every day I was down there looking for him. Every day. I was like, it could be 20 cops. They're not going to stop me. Like, I'll kill everybody.
Which is the normal reaction for anyone.
Right.
And you guys that's listening, this is coming from a white man.
White man. White man.
Wait, hold up.
Some people think I'm not white.
I know. I do have a question, though. Was the guy who killed your brother black?
White.
This is white on white crime, people. And he's ready to fuck him up and take his life.
He don't put oil in his head white.
But I don't know why we always have to be so fucking forgiving. We're supposed to forgive the white man. Sorry, this is about to get ugly and deep for you. But you'd be supposed to forgive the white man for fucking slavery. We have to forgive the white man for doing this. We always forgive, but we're never forgiving our own fucking people.
Right.
This is what pisses me off. Because it's like, she did not feel remorseful.
She didn't.
To me.
Didn't.
And then you crying and shit. Well, that was bullshit to me as well. Because you don't give a fuck. You are crying because you lost your job and you're going to fucking jail.
That's it. That is it. If she knew
That's
she wasn't
it.
going to jail, she would not be crying.
She would have sat there.
Because she would have got a job somewhere else and it's kept going.
I know, and then everybody's always like, well, forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is for you. You can forgive her without hugging her. You could have forgave her. You could have forgave her on the side, not even fucking said that you forgave her.
It was like a deep hug. Like, they was embracing. I'm like...
like, when I saw the brother hug, I'm like, yo, when she gets out, they're going to be smashing.
That's how hard it was hugging.
That's the first thing I thought.
Actually,
was like,
I think he would have came out and said he forgived her later on down the line.
They're going to be like pen pals, and like, I guarantee.
Oh.
And he said also, he was like, my brother would want me to forget. Like,
I don't know
who
that
this man was, but the way they speak to him, like, he's godly. Like, the way he's like,
the way they spoke about
nice
him.
People out there
There is. And this guy may have been on that cup of being so great, and he was on the path to be a great man. And maybe, who knows? I don't know that man, but he's saying he would have forgave her. Forgive you for killing me?
Right.
For walking into my house. You were the intruder in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it was turned around and she walked in the house and he shot her, this would have went a whole fucking different way.
Oh, yeah. He got like 50.
She was the intruder.
They gave him a 50 piece easy. That was him.
She was the fucking intruder. That's what gets me. She was the intruder. And again, forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for us. But I don't forgive. I'm mad. And that's not even my motherfucking brother. So can you imagine if that was?
Right.
Am I going to be in the courtroom now? I try to beat her ass.
Yeah.
No, that'd have been none of that. Who the fuck is you, bitch? Nah, you killed my family. That's my family? And now I have to walk every day missing this person because you made a mistake. Because you walked in the wrong place. How the fuck I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck did she get in the house? It was dark. I didn't know who it was. I thought somebody was in my house.
Yeah, she broke into the house.
So then you don't know what your furniture looked like?
Right.
You don't know what your apartment looked like? So was this already furnished apartments and all the houses look exactly the same? Was it a condo? Like, it's so many fucking questions that I still have. But again, it's a high profile case. That's why it's more like that. I think if this is going to be the narrative moving forward, that we forgive somebody for killing our family, then you need to fucking forgive these.
I know they're not going to forgive because when they saw the hug, like, everybody was upset. Like, everybody. I hadn't heard anybody's like, oh, yeah, I would have hugged him too. Like, everybody's like, nah. Like, what the fuck is this?
I can see, so in a different scenario, I can see a hug.
No, but that hug, you saw it. Like,
what scenario?
I'm saying, like, a different scenario. So, like me and you're driving, and I get in a car accident, you die. Your mom is going to hug me.
Right.
I can see something like that.
Okay.
You know,
yeah,
different scenario.
I see people, like, years later, they go visit the dude in jail, like,
I forgive you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're not right there.
Right.
Like,
he was just thinking about some ass.
18-year-old, I don't know.
But I feel like that becomes problematic because now
he's setting the tone.
Right, it's very problematic because you're sitting here and it's not right away. You can't forgive that person.
Right.
You may be able to do that later on down the line, like we're saying, but right away, you just got sentenced 10 years, which is not enough for you taking a man's life.
But you know, some people, they feel like when the casket goes into the ground, that's it. Like, everything, you know what I mean? Like, I forgive. I'm gonna get past this moment. We're gonna try to live and move on.
And you think about it, like, he hugged her. Like, this happened. This didn't just happen yesterday.
Yeah, it was a few months.
Right. So months have passed. You know, and I'm not. Look, I have no opinion on the hug piece whatsoever. Like, I can't.
You wouldn't hug your brother's killer.
No, like, that motherfucker didn't even get in trouble. Like, the cops let him go.
Right.
Like, he never got charged. So no, that scenario, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to judge him for whatever his thoughts or beliefs were, because I'd hug your killer. Like, yo,
you probably
got rid of that motherfucker. Got him out of here. But, like, I don't know what his beliefs are. Like, I don't know what his family, you know, what their background history is.
Came out and said, I forgive her.
Where they came from, what they believe in, whatever. So I can't really judge on that part. I can only judge on the 10-year part.
Yeah, just when you get to it and you don't know how they were raised. But like I said, it all starts with the church. The church teaches you forgiveness.
And everybody's church teaches you different.
That book.
True.
Man.
But it's forgiveness. You watch your mouth. It's the forgiveness piece. It's like you have to forgive. You have to forgive to move forward. Now, forgiveness is necessary in certain situations. I will say that.
Okay.
But this one is not one of those. Not now. Not now.
Too soon.
Way too soon.
Way too soon.
Because if you felt that
But
way,
you gotta
then you should have forgave her
soon.
right. Then if he felt that way, he should have forgave her as soon as the shit happened.
But you can't. You have to go through the stages. You know, the whole denial, the anger, the everything. Like I've been through it. Like I'm speaking.
So are you there?
Am I where?
Are you at forgiveness?
No, I'll never be at
Exactly.
forgiveness. But
Right.
that's how I am. Like I can't speak for him. Like until it happens to you, I don't know.
That's your brother.
It's my. That's what I'm saying. I'm
That's
not there
his
because it's my
brother.
brother.
His brother.
But they might have been raised different than I was. Like I was raised, I don't know. Like fuck forgiveness. Like I want revenge.
Right. That's how most of us were raised.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like devil's advocate here. We don't know how he was raised. Like we don't know what kind of family. Like I don't even think they were from. Like I think
I don't
originally.
think they're from here.
Yeah, they're not from here.
Oh.
So I think that might.
No, I don't think they're from here.
Yeah. So I think that might explain a lot to it too, because if you're from another country where like things are different over there, like it's a whole different culture. Like.
Oh wait, did y'all know that the judge gave her a Bible as well?
It's the Christian. It's the Christian.
I told you exactly. I didn't know that. I just looked it up because I was trying to look up where the family was
Christian
from.
duty to forgive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read that.
Okay, it says she gifted her a Bible and pointed to John 3:16, a passage about salvation.
You always use that one.
I'm supposed to be looking to see where they're from.
Why?
No.
But even,
Okay, do she give everybody a Bible?
I don't know.
Now, if she don't give everybody a Bible, then some shit is fishy. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she been a judge for 10 years, and this is the first person she gives the Bible to,
I don't
kiss
know.
my whole asshole.
I think the
We have to
judge was
look
put
that up.
on a show because it's a highly publicized
Right.
thing, and
And
she's just
she-
trying to look like remorseful, like this judge is awesome, whatever. Like I think she handled shit. She
Yeah.
should have just stayed out, cut and dry. Don't cross that line.
Yeah,
Don't
I
get
feel
up.
like she
Don't
could have
hug.
still gave her the Bible. She still. I think yes, you could have still gave her the Bible. You could still pointed to that passage, but you didn't have to hug her.
That hug.
The hug is where it is like
It's
okay.
killing people.
It's like you forgave her for killing someone and gifted her a Bible. That just added insult to injury. I didn't know she gave her a fucking Bible. Like I went to look to see where the
You
fuck
just
they
said the
was from.
book.
Yeah, it's the book.
Because that's what they teach us in
Yeah.
church. Forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for them, it's for us.
Yeah, that's,
Which is perfectly fine. Yes, I can
before
forgive
Jesus
you.
died, he said, "Forgive them, Father." They know
Right,
not what
Jesus
they do.
died for us, and
You know
he
what I'm
died
saying?
for our sins.
Like they beat him, put him on the cross, and he still said, "Forgive them." So that's what they teach.
Maybe that's what I don't know. It's a
Oh,
this,
no, they
this is
aren't
a
from
tough.
here.
Yeah.
No, he was born in St. Lucia?
Oh, Lucia.
Lucia, L-U-C-I?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
Lucia.
St. Lucia. Okay, so I don't know.
I've been there
That's
on
the
the
islands.
cruise.
I know that, but
Yeah,
I don't
mine.
know. I know it's in the Caribbean, but I don't
Yeah.
know how.
Like that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there,
It
it
might
might
be
be something different. Like that's maybe why.
So he probably spoke French,
I wanted this
Creole,
show.
like,
Bottom line is, a good person is gone, and she got 10 years.
So how would you feel? Like let's play
Devil's advocate.
devil advocate.
more? Okay.
So let's say
Right, like,
let's say she did try to perform CPR and she tried to do everything and she put a whatever tourniquet or whatever tie it up.
Yeah, tourniquet.
Tourniquet.
That part.
And she tried to do everything
Uh-huh.
and he died. 10 years good?
No.
It's murder.
Either way you look at it.
Even if she tried.
But you're at the beginning you said the call, she
She
didn't
still,
do anything.
regardless, you still should have tried to save that fucking
But-
man. That don't mean that
Right.
it makes he didn't live.
So if you try to save him,
That 10 years is
So
still
most
nice.
psychologists say that's a sign of remorse. That
Mhm.
like
True.
you're sorry.
True.
So
Still, no.
okay, that's
So
okay.
I'm sitting here with a gun, right? Cleaning it, whatever. Bah! I shoot you in the chest. I try to save you.
It's an accident,
You still die.
right?
I'm not getting 10.
Not at all.
I'm not getting 10.
Exactly. So, yeah,
Right,
so
but I'm
me
just
trying to
saying, like,
save you,
I'm
I
just,
understand what you're saying, but me trying to save you is not going to change anything.
but I think it shows.
But are you saying you did? But you're saying it was an accident when you shot him.
Right.
That's how you put it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. You're still not going to get 10.
Yeah, even if it is,
Still
like,
not gonna-
Your Honor, it was an accident. Okay, you can get these accident on 25 right here. Have
Right.
a nice day.
And Yeah, that's the lowest that I think it would get.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Trust me, like I watch the first 48 all the time, and there's people down in the South.
you need to relax. On
that-
the first 40.
Yo, I love the first
Do you know
48.
why I watch that?
No.
Because literally, like I've plotted to kill the dude to kill my brother, so I watched that
Don't
show
say that on here.
so long that like I was like the ins and outs because you watch them and they show you all this stuff.
You
They
might
do.
as well just watch like SVU and all that shit.
I
Like-
don't give a fuck. I watch Snap too.
Right, so I tried to watch all that stuff for the longest time, and this dude's getting like 4 years for murder, 5 years down south, like.
Mhm.
And the more
8
I
years.
read, the more shit I find out. She gave her a hug, a Bible, and they prayed together.
That gotta be her thing.
I
mean,
don't know.
Maybe she's a pastor at her church.
She might be like a
yeah.
high person at her church,
And
like Angel.
now, did she just pray with her? Did she pray with the family? Did
She prayed with her. Now, it was, like I said, it was later footage put out that she also hugged the other family, but nobody's posting that. Nobody's making that go viral.
It's not. It's
Nobody's
not
posting
Yeah.
that. All you're seeing is her hugging
You're
the
trying.
chick.
You're trying to
Clickbait.
fit.
Of course.
You're trying to fit your story, your narrative.
It's just a real unique situation that happened and the way that they're going about it.
Yeah.
Because
You know, just
nobody
like
else is going to do something
Somebody
like that.
said on Instagram, if you hug the person that killed me, my family's gonna think you had something to do with it.
Exactly. It looks like betrayal.
Yeah.
And that's
So
because of
if
how
my
we
brother,
were raised.
Yeah, if my brother hugs my killer, my mom gonna look at him like,
The fuck is you hugging her for?
Right.
Did you know this bitch?
exactly. And
And,
she's
it's still a lot.
She's high in the church, and she'll still think that.
And there's still a lot of people walking around and they're trying to figure out, was he fucking with her? Did he cut it off? Like, that was his
That's
neighbor?
what that was
they
the
banging?
narrative at first. Like,
It's still out there.
oh, it is.
It's still out
Yeah,
there a
that was
little
like,
bit.
yo, they was together, they broke up, and she couldn't take it.
the story that I read said his door was unlocked.
It's his house.
No, what I'm not. I'm just saying, like.
Right,
So,
like, sometimes I make mistakes
No,
with my door
what I'm
open. If you
saying
walk
is,
in,
you guys are jumping my point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
sorry, go ahead.
This kind of ties into yours. So, how would she know if she didn't know him or have some type of relationship with him? To me, that she can go to that apartment, that door was going to be unlocked. It's almost like he was expecting her to a sense, right? Because you walk down this block right now and you go to one house out of this 10, if that door is locked, what's the chance of having one door that you go to, you pick, that's unlocked, that you walk right into?
It was a long hallway.
You're walking by 20 other rooms and you just went right to that one?
But then what's behind her killing him then?
He probably broke up
He
with her.
broke up with her, cheated on her, or something. There's something more there that we haven't learned yet that will probably come out in the future. It's just too easy of a story to say, oh, I went in the wrong house. The door was unlocked. I went in.
I thought it was my house.
Thought it was my house. There's no forced entry, you know.
And then she claimed I guess she said she was tired from working late or something like that.
And all she saw was somebody in her house, and she reacted.
To shoot.
Yeah.
Knowing that you live next to this man or whatever,
So she's seen him.
he's a neighbor. You've seen him.
Right.
This isn't some stranger that you just seen.
Right, even if it was your house.
Like,
Bro, what are you doing
I
here?
seen your neighbor.
What the fuck?
I seen your neighbor a million times. I'm like, yo, Karen, what are you doing?
Yo, I feel like that's her name.
Probably is. But like that's like
Yo,
she
every
probably
white
knows
person
him.
named
She's seen him. Like, yeah, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing here? You're a cop. Like, you stop to ask questions. Like, hey,
Right, that's what you're
freeze.
supposed to freeze something. Did you immediately?
What are you doing?
It's a lot, but like I said, that phone call.
All she had to do was say, Bo.
Mark
what
my
the fuck?
words. Something else is gonna come out. There's more to this story.
All you say, Bo, what the fuck?
And
He's
then you want to
like,
give her
Amber,
a
it's my
hug.
house.
This bitch still got like.
Brother was probably in on it.
Oh,
I'm saying.
Let's start
I'm
looking.
trying to tell you, my mom. If my mom see you kill a person that killed, oh,
And then he was like, I don't know if this is possible, but can I give her a hug, please, please?
That was the last hug I'm going to see for like 2 to
that's
5.
his woman.
I think so.
That's where I'm at with it.
Oh, y'all.
I think
No.
there's a
If he
threesome
said-
thing.
he-
Like,
He said, "Please, please."
He said, please, please.
That's his woman. He knew he wasn't gonna see her again.
yep.
Cause he can't go to the person
Please.
to visit her.
And he whispered in the ear, "I love you. I got you. I'll wait for you."
I'll hold you down.
I
I
got
got
you.
the insurance
Yo,
money.
shut the fuck up, y'all.
I'm
Don't
telling
do
you,
that.
like, that's
Don't
what
do
it
that.
sounds like.
His brother in on it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You just said you agree with me when I said if you hug the killer, you got
I
something
know,
to do
but
with
don't
it.
do that, because now you
the
making it
crazy
bad.
part
It's
is
like, yo, don't
like
do
how
that.
like we're thinking about this. Like if we're smart enough to start like there's just something else missing here. Like what's
Yeah,
going on
something ain't right in that
over
room.
there with the
This shit belongs on
Yeah,
IG channel.
because now it's like, I don't even want you to go to jail. I want the best for you because I know that's exactly what he would have wanted you to do.
See,
So it's
everybody
like
keeps
looking
saying-
at the
So
quotation.
he advocated for his girl to get the least amount of
Everybody
time.
keeps saying Bo will want her off.
They
So
was
that
okay.
mean
They might have been fucking,
they know
but
that.
that's said. That was said at first.
Right.
But still, like, I don't. Why did you kill him? If you broke up with him,
Could've
are you
shot him in
really
the
that
leg,
fucking
shot him in
mad?
the shoulder.
There's probably something else involved. Like I'm telling
Like,
you,
why
there's
did
more to
you
the
kill
story.
him? You didn't have to kill
Drug
him.
deal gone bad.
Drugged him.
Maybe the brother
Fucked
was
the
a
money up.
beneficiary on the life insurance, and then
All right, don't do that, y'all.
there's a whole lot of stuff going on right now. Like my mind is,
He hugged the nigga that shot him. That's all.
please.
Please.
Yeah, and that was the quotation. That's why I read it. And
Mm-hmm.
he asked, please, please, and the judge gave him the okay, and that's when he went over there and gave her a hug.
No, he walked fast. That shit was a boom and like
That
gripped her.
embrace is really...
Yeah, that was I'll see you
See?
in 10, mama.
I
That's
see
what
you
that
in a
was.
couple because we're gonna do our best to ask the judge to let you out.
Because you see the dad was like, yeah, Bo would want forgiveness too. Blah 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 blah.
But like we said,
they wanna get her out.
So
No.
max, she'll do max 5, and then in 2 she'll
I
probably
said-
get out on home
She
defense.
Yeah, I
got
was gonna
the
say.
80%, and then they're gonna cut that down for good behavior.
Yep.
So
I
5.
already know that. She
Yeah.
ain't gonna be in there long.
And then she gonna be
So,
smashing on bro.
2024.
I hope not. If that shit come out, I'll be pissed.
2024, she home.
Yeah, I can
Mark
see
this
that.
for 4 years.
I can see that.
She gonna have a
She
baby
ain't
by
gonna be in
bro.
there long.
Bruh, she been out. Yo, she come home.
Yo.
Alright, I ain't going down that road.
Don't do that.
But yeah.
Yeah, and then stop doing that. So now you know that did he move?
Nope.
Holy shit!
He all late.
Yeah, we been
And
What
then
did he drop on you?
yo, I would
I'll
probably
throw it on you
piss
right now.
myself. I'll probably piss on myself. But then they was don't do that.
Yeah.
So,
you don't
famous
live in the hood no more. Got birds and shit.
famous people was even asking, they said if it was the other way around, if
Right.
it was Bo, would Bo have gotten 10 years?
Right.
No, they did a
Oh,
fucking book at his ass. White girl, blonde, Becky, nah, he going down.
Texas?
Texas? Oh no, you
Shit.
nigga, we hanging you.
Yeah, that's it. He would have went to jail. He wouldn't have made it though. They were like,
Oh hell no.
he hung himself.
Yup. I wonder will that happen.
Clintons were there visiting.
Will she hang herself?
Hell no.
Of course not.
She ain't got nothing to hang herself for.
Hmm.
She got her man waiting for her outside.
Stop doing that. All right, I'm over it. Fuck that hug. Fuck them
Anything
bitches.
else?
And some insurance money.
Oh,
There you
stop.
go. Boom.
I hate you.
Let the brother come out fly all of a sudden. Watch.
Because they gonna be watching his ass, especially
You
after
already
this
know.
fucking hug.
You already
They're
know.
gonna be watching him.
What's the brother's name? We can find him on social media and follow him.
I'll tell you.
Yeah. I'm gonna start following him.
That's you. You gonna be private detective now?
Yep. Keep an eye
You
on him.
gotta hurry up before he get
Yeah.
before he go private.
Mm-hmm. He probably did after that hug.
Probably, yeah, right, already.
Or he probably did it before. He's like, private. Can I hug her, please?
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
But yeah, man. Strange times, man. Cancel culture running wild. People doing stupid shit just to be doing stupid shit. And niggas hugging killers.
People living in the bushes.
Yeah.
Y'all was
Kill
like,
C. Dot.
no, don't say that. I'm cool when it's daytime. When it gets dark, I'll be like, hold the fuck up. Let it be dark, and I gotta come home.
American Horror Story. You started?
Who?
American Horror Story.
No, because I didn't see last season.
I
I gotta catch up with. I didn't watch the last season, so I'm trying to watch that.
I did. I'm
you think?
gonna watch. I'm gonna watch everything tonight over
Uh-huh.
again because the first episode I got like 3/4 way through and I'm like,
Don't ruin it for me.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
It's old school.
I'm like, I'm really not feeling it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
old school.
I turned it off.
You gotta get into the groove of it.
That's why I'm gonna
It's
watch.
not-
I'm
it's
gonna
not a-
binge all the episodes tonight just so I can try to see if I can get in the groove. First episode, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Turn it off.
So
Okay, 'cause
you
I'm-
have to, it's not the normal. You're not the normal first episode.
not.
It's not like that.
Okay,
So-
because I still didn't watch the last one, so I'm trying to watch that so then I can.
Last
You
Okay,
one.
didn't finish the
Apocalypse.
last
Season?
one, or
Apocalypse.
you didn't finish, or you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it at all.
Oh, so you
So
don't know
I'm
what
only on
happened?
episode 2 or 3. No, we not the one that's going on now.
Apocalypse.
Yeah,
That's
Apocalypse.
it.
I didn't watch that one.
Man.
I know, so I'm on that right
Okay.
now. So I'm trying to hurry up to
Yo,
that.
that dude killed everybody.
Yo, I hate you so much. You're such an asshole.
So did you see what your girl said?
Who's my girl?
The one you said that she gonna be on this season.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said she's not gonna be on there
Yeah.
because she didn't want to reinvent a new character,
Yeah.
and the other people weren't going to be
Yeah,
there.
all
She
the
didn't
old
feel-
school niggas are not gonna be on
Yep.
that. So
She
she
said
said it
she-
wouldn't feel right.
Okay, yeah, because I noticed it's like it's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
The
That's why I wasn't
only
feeling
one
it.
there is the black lady. That's the only.
And you know what? And it's like I only watch for her. I love her.
Yeah, she's
Sarah,
awesome.
that's her
Yep,
name.
Sarah Paulson.
Yeah, I love her.
Now I know her name because
Yeah, because I was like, yo, because you know what, she's awesome. Because they just be like, yo, she needs to smoke a cigarette. Like,
Yeah.
so give her an Emmy
Yeah,
because she
you
always
gotta
smokes a
give her a
cigarette. Is she smoking a cigarette in Apocalypse? No, because they don't have cigarettes.
No.
And the white lady?
Yeah, because
No,
so is
She might be. I don't remember.
Is Kathy Bates in this one?
No.
No.
Damn, so none of them.
the
That's like she
old
said.
school
Kathy's not there.
Yeah.
This person's not there.
Kat
So.
said,
I know
other
the
lady-
boy wasn't.
No.
The boy said he wasn't going to do
In
it.
Apocalypse, she's the queen of
The
whatever,
boy-
the leader of the.
the
Yeah,
dude-
she's the leader.
So yeah, there's no
One
smoke.
of
for her.
the dude in the Apocalypse is in this one.
The
Yeah,
guy?
the dude.
Yeah.
The guy?
I only seen the dude, and I thought the girl, like the owner.
What dude?
She might be. I don't
I
know
think
who the fuck she is.
She looked familiar from the
Yeah.
last one, so I was
All
like,
right, I'm gonna have to hurry up and finish Apocalypse so I can catch on to this one.
AEW.
"What you think?"
Wait, what?
It's wrestling.
Wrestling.
That's what I thought, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
I'm not impressed.
We'll see.
Yeah. I got a WCW feel, but
Well, that's what Tony Schiavone said like a
Yeah.
million times. He was
Yeah,
referencing
yeah.
that, like,
yeah, I get that feel, but
right, yeah.
And then
Eh.
Friday.
I thought Friday was good.
You did? I ain't like the ending.
Yeah, the ending was dumb,
Yeah.
but I
What
think
are y'all
some of
talking
the
about?
other
Does
stuff.
anybody know what y'all talking about? No.
WWE.
Nobody knows what the fuck
People
y'all
out
talking
there.
about.
WWE.
No one can see us. No one
So
knows what you're
what,
talking
woman?
about.
It's our podcast.
No one knows what you're talking about.
They know.
They're fucking talking about
Okay.
wrestling.
Oh, we're on wrestling. Just real quick. Yeah. I ain't like the ending. That's it. But
Nobody gives a
Just
fuck
watch
about
your
wrestling.
shit because next week we're going to talk about.
Okay, fine.
yo, she can't watch a whole.
She.
I'm going to
You
binge
watch
watch
the whole
the-
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
this,
ain't doing shit today.
The Apocalypse. Oh,
No, she said she didn't finish. She didn't say she didn't see all the
She
apocalypse. How
said she
many
only
more
saw
you
like
got
3
left?
of them.
I'm on. Yeah, I'm like on 2 or 3.
Yeah, she got a while.
Oh, so you got like
Yeah.
8 more to go.
Yeah, bro.
So I can.
I binge watched like the whole
I can
season of
binge-
Apocalypse in one night. I
I'm
went
about
to
to say
bed
I
at
can
4 in the
probably
morning.
finish that shit tonight,
Okay.
tomorrow.
All
Yeah,
right.
so she got a week.
Yeah,
Okay,
by the time we
whatever.
hook up again,
And
and
then,
then I should
then you
be.
got 4 of the new
Yeah,
ones.
Shit,
I'm-
4?
yeah.
Fuck.
It's Wednesday night, so like
Shit, so it's gonna
I'm
be
going to
wild.
watch all 4.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna be close.
Okay.
I'll be close enough to.
I literally watched
The-
Apocalypse in like 5 hours or 6 hours straight one night. Like started
Yeah,
like
'cause I
9 and
gotta,
went to like 4 in the morning.
I don't know if I do get this new phone, it might slow this shit up. Cause I got excited and I was on my iPad and I got to make my little sticker.
Oh, shit.
It looked just like me. I got the hair up and shit. It's cute.
Yo, people, they don't know what they look like. I've seen a bunch of people shit on
I'm gonna
there.
show you mine. I'm gonna show you
Yeah.
mine,
But the,
so you can see if it looks
last,
like me.
Last week,
Uh-huh.
one Wednesday, best episode so far this season.
Of 8.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
All right. I'm gonna have to finish. I have to finish Apocalypse first, and then I'm.
We're
going to
talk about it next week.
Okay,
This
it's
is
fine,
like
it's
the
fine,
internet.
it's fine,
Like
it's
regardless if you watch or not.
Okay.
Oh,
We
oh,
will.
no. You said some bullshit that we held off on fucking, what's that shit? Avengers. Remember?
You're
Remember?
you
You
two-
said it was some bullshit. Why is there a time frame?
But you two said that's the way it is. So that's the way it is.
Oh, okay.
We started the show today
Oh,
because we gave
my
you a
bad.
time frame. That's the way it is.
Marvel. Martin Scorsese said it's not cinema. He said it's some trash. And the movies he kicked out, I'm not gonna argue with it.
Oh, and it's spooky time, bitches.
Ain't it though?
Spooky time, bitches. It's
Shout out to
October.
everybody who unfollowed me because my page get a little creepy
Woo!
after 9.
Can't fucking wait. I still haven't picked my costume. I did pick my costume, but I don't have my costume because I gotta figure out if I'm doing my
You
costume
having a
with someone.
contest at work, the best department, like got the whole shit.
I got my caution tape, and I'm gonna decorate my
Ooh, I
desk
should
in a
get caution
second.
tape.
I'm gonna
Good
decorate my
idea,
desk,
sis.
and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, huh?
Good idea. I'm gonna
Dollar
do that shit.
store, boy.
Gotcha.
Dollar store, boy."
Why
All
Dollar
right.
Store got caution tape?
Huh?
Niggas.
No, it's for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
I got it, like, last year.
Okay. I'm like,
I
hold on,
got
why
it. I got it
caution
like
tape?
last year, but I never decorated my desk.
No.
But now I feel like I want to decorate my desk.
Do you celebrate?
What? Halloween?
Yes. Spooky time.
Spooky time, bitches.
So when my son was living with me, I made it a point.
Like I know you dress up, but you do the house shit. And all
Yeah,
that.
so when he lived with me, I made it a point to make sure my house gave out candy because I know the city, they're not doing that stuff. But recently, I haven't really celebrated to where I'm like giving out or decorating. But I have a shit ton of decorations. Normally, I do
Favorite candy?
for Halloween.
Yep.
I don't know. It's so hard. You know what?
Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm. It's spooky time,
What
bitches.
is that? That's you. I was like,
No, it ain't me. I hear it.
did you hear that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
It's still there.
It's almost like a ghost. It's not me.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah, you still hear
It's
it.
the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yo, as soon as he said spooky time, then that fucking noise started happening. Like, yo, what the fuck? I thought you turned on some
Nah,
spooky
nah.
music. Yo, I'm getting the fuck out of here when y'all leave. I gotta get gas anyway.
I don't know. I think almond joy is good. I love almond joy.
I love almond joys. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
If you eat candy corn, you eat ass.
Yes, facts.
I don't care. And there's some people that listen and they was talking shit. I fucking hate candy corn. Why the fuck do you buy it? Candy corn is fucking disgusting.
The only time you give somebody candy corn is when they're dying and need an adrenaline rush.
Yo. You gotta give it to a diabetic.
Right.
And the sugar rush.
Yep. Boom.
Save his life. Save her life. But nah, bro. Candy corn is ass.
I like Snickers. I used to like Crackle. I used to give that shit out.
Almond Joys is my shit, though. I don't want to give them
And
out.
Nerds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talks with Nerds.
Yo, this dude in my neighborhood a couple years ago, no bullshit, went to McDonald's, had a big-ass plate of dollar burgers, was giving out burgers.
For Halloween. Hilarious.
Oh, rest in peace to my grandmother. When she ran out of candy...
She would give out pennies, my grandma.
No. It's even worse. She gave out cans of fruit.
Shut up.
Like the mixed fruit shit, the DuPont, she was giving them niggas.
Yes,
my mom said, you don't take your ass in the house with all that shit.
My granny, rest her soul, would give out fucking pennies. I used to hate going to the door. She'd be like, give out the penny. No, grandma, I'm not give you no penny. But I don't like though? The necklace shit.
The little
candy necklace?
Yeah, that shit didn't even taste right to me. That's in the candy corn.
Fuck candy corn.
Yeah.
Hate candy corn.
You eat candy corn?
He do because he eats ass.
You know what I did eat the other day that I haven't had in forever?
Ass?
All the time. You remember
they gonna love
me. The elephant peanuts that were like, you used to get.
Ew, those circus peanuts.
The marshmallow shit?
The marshmallow.
Oh, they're disgusting too.
Yo, I ain't had it since I was little and I saw them and I was like,
let me try it?
Let me try these again.
Nah,
it's so disgusting. Circus peanuts, they're disgusting and you eat ass.
So?
I knew you
that shit hurt. They be chewing and fucking jaw. Nah, bro.
Nah, candy corn and them circus peanuts are ass.
Candy corn, circus peanuts, and the candy necklace.
I don't have nothing about the candy necklace, but yeah.
Swedish fish?
I
Yeah.
love those.
But you always get like...
Yeah.
Always get stuck up in between your teeth and you're like picking and like...
Alright, what we got?
That's it.
We good?
Rock and roll.
Until, follow us.
No, you don't leave out because you was late, nigga. What?
Go ahead. I started, you ended.
Punctual Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo on my ass. Okay, everybody, follow us on everywhere.
I want to hear this shit.
Follow us everywhere. We are the meaning of it all. We have a website. We have an IG page. We have a Facebook page. We want you to follow us. Shit. It is TheMeMeING. What are we? The meaning of it all. OF. Of it all. Fuck it. Y'all know where we at. Y'all know where we at. Don't have me fucking spell it. I'm already hyped up on sugar as it is.
Saber.
I'm a what?
Saber.
That's what we all are.
No, that's what you are.
I am?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you got that jagged tooth and you can't spell.
Hold up, I got a question. Why does everybody have that missing tooth? Because I don't have that missing tooth. What is that a thing? What happened? Why is your tooth missing? Why did they take your side tooth?
They didn't take it. It broke. Fucking with some.
Not you, but you posted.
Yeah.
It said everybody's missing that side tooth. I had mine.
Mine's gone.
You got yours too, right? It's gone.
That's it.
But why the fuck is y'all side tooth gone?
Almonds. That's mine.
Sucking on shit that they shouldn't be doing.
Yo, I was looking and I really wanted somebody to tell me.
A lot of people missing their shit.
There's a lot of people, and I noticed, and I looked at somebody's mouth the other day, and they smiled at me, and they had side tooth missing. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, and the generic Frosted Flakes. They had like super hard sugar on top.
That's why your tooth is gone?
Yeah, some niggas, they lost their shit. They broke their teeth.
Alright, anyway, we was closing this boy out. I don't know why that popped in my head. Oh, because you was being smart. But yes, follow us everywhere. We have a website. We have shirts. Get these shirts out my house.
So we can get some new ones.
Because if we don't get rid of these, ain't none coming out. Support your boy.
And
support
we got
your
ideas
girl.
for new ones too.
Support the colonizer. We got new ideas. We got things coming. We need y'all support. We love you.
We definitely coming.
We love you.
And we're going to rush the Joe Boy podcast. So if you go, come holler at us.
We are everywhere. Follow us. Follow us individually. See that?
We coming.
Best friend. I don't know what your name is anymore because you changed the shit so much. The
Not
Jester.
punctual.
My name is The Jester, a.k.a. Pablo. I got to say The Jester because...
The _
That's his brand.
Jester.
Yeah, that's the shit.
It's his legacy.
I am C_.78.
Yo, I can't wait till you get verified so you can stop getting your shit taken off.
He get verified.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep going on. So everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this message reaches y'all.
If it reaches you.
If it reaches you, we love you. Stay tuned. Follow back. Holla at you later. What? Y'all don't do me like that.